Now, they can't say late because they're late.
Yep.
So, genius.
Exactly.
So I think we left off the end of the Lost Woods.
Tail end of it.
Yeah, the very like. If I just had like another minute or two, I would have been able to finish.
Also, Harden, I realized something when I was playing Yakuza.
What?
In the lower corner of the shogi pieces, it has a P for pawn. And like
Oh.
all the other.
Well, they made it
So
too
it
small to
told us
notice.
what they were.
Therefore, bad.
Like, I didn't notice it until I was playing it on like a big screen TV.
Again, they made it too small so that can be a good defense. Like, I couldn't see it.
I still lost.
That's fair. Speaking of which, it should be arriving. I think. It could arrive tomorrow, or it could arrive on like Monday, like anywhere between that. So it is possible that Saturday we're back. It is possible that on Saturday Yakuza will be back. Honestly, it's become the series that I really want to continue. It's not to say that I don't like this run, but Yakuza is really like the
It's
streams.
fun.
Yeah, the streams are really fun. Like I remember like the first 2 or 3 Yakuza streams. Like, oh great, I gotta go play Yakuza for a few hours. Like it felt more like a chore. I was like,
But then you got into it.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's like the first, the Walmart arc, incredibly boring. I was waiting the day that I finished Kiryu's arc. I'm sure we'll get back to it after this chapter, but that chapter, that stream, I was like, oh great, I just wanna get finished with this, and end stream and stuff like that, because it's just like this just isn't that interesting. But then Majima's story hit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just before we hopped on, I got right about to the part where Majima learns the slugger style.
Oh, okay. So you're still probably like a chapter behind me.
Yeah.
I'm sure by the time I actually get to stream Yakuza again, you'll probably be ahead of me. Unless you just like...
Most definitely. I've been playing the game a lot. I really like it.
Honestly, if I weren't streaming, I'd probably go and do a lot more like the side quests stuff. Honestly, I want to do the side quests even on stream, to be honest.
I've just been accepting anyone I find.
That's fair. But yeah, like the game has a charm to it that I didn't think that I would. I didn't expect the game to have.
It is charming is a good word for it.
Yeah. I don't. It's hard to explain, but yeah, like the game really. My opinion has changed a lot in just like the last couple of weeks.
And it's just fun to beat people up.
Yeah, it's fun to do that, but also I like the characters.
Yeah, like I'm really interested to see where this thing with Majima and Makoto goes.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Like, what is this gonna? Like, are we gonna end up killing her? Like, if so, the game is making a really good case for why you should not want to kill her because, well, we originally thought it was some guy who ripped women off, but then you find out it's a helpless blind girl.
Like,
so,
she can barely do anything.
Yeah, and it's like, do you really, like, yeah, I'm sure she's really scaring people. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she's absolute scum.
She's the root of evil.
Yes. She's clearly, like I said, my theory is that that guy that told you to kill Makoto, he was like, okay, I'll just to help you, I will make it so that this guy sounds like an absolute scumbag. So, Majima just wants to kill Makoto. Like he doesn't have any. He'll just be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go put a bullet through this guy's skull. Hey, Proctor.
We're just talking Yakuza. We're both really into it now.
Yeah. You missed like the last couple of Yakuza. Actually, I'm not sure which ones you missed, but the first couple of streams I really didn't like Yakuza. I mean, to be fair, that was partly just like a really bad, a bad first impression.
Horrible first impression.
Because just of dumb technical difficulties that I never had with any other game. Well, maybe not any other game, but it's something that doesn't usually happen, and I really was not too big a fan of it. But I had been curious about it. People had told me good things about it, so I wanted to give the game another chance. I was like, you know what? I've heard good things about this game, and I want to like it. It's a game that I want to like, and so I'll keep up with it. And now, honestly, I'm already thinking about getting the next one. Like, I'm already thinking about it. I'm like, you know, if it's as good as this, then I'm interested. I want to see what happens. Hey, Inkling. So anyway,
I assume it will, but if this holds me to the end, like I still feel the same about how I do now at the end of
Yeah.
it. I'm definitely getting the second one.
yeah.
Or
I guess the first one. Yeah. So anyway, back to Sacred Echoes. We just need to finish
Fire
this.
Emblem.
Yeah, Fire Emblem. What game? We're talking about Yakuza up to this point, and how I've really changed my mind. Honestly, Kameru, I'm kind of surprised you don't watch much of it, because it's gotten a lot better. It has gotten a lot better. I don't really understand the woman appeal thing. Maybe because the guys look like, you know, like they're like handsome men, I guess. But it's like, I've never actually heard of a woman playing Yakuza. Well, probably Proctor. Proctor plays like every game in existence.
Yesterday, if you read some of the stuff I said about my first impressions, you'll see that there is some stuff in that game very much geared towards men.
Yeah, like when you watch the corn.
I'm pretty sure those were like actual women in the videos.
That wasn't like characters that were.
No.
What the?
I think Sega just has a bunch of erotic videos on tab.
Why? What? Aren't those copyrighted or something? Like I swear they are.
Sega must have made them themselves.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. Oh hey, she's able to promote now. Sunny's able to promote. Let's go.
Oh, that's very nice.
Where's the statue? Way back here.
And you get a trophy for it, but it's not worth it.
I'm not going for completion.
The trophy is called "I did it for the trophy."
They knew. They knew.
It's the worst part of the game, honestly.
It probably is.
My dignity was gone, and I was just ashamed of myself.
Just busy, and lately my girlfriend has started playing Roblox with her little sister, and I join in when I can. I know no woman who plays Yakuza unless Maki does. Considering she's not showed up to a single Yakuza stream, I kind of doubt it. I'm surprised Proctor is not like, I play Yakuza. I'm really surprised.
I thought she did.
I would have thought so too. She plays all sorts of games. Like, she plays like the most like autistic male-only games in existence. Like freaking, she plays like Hoi 4 and stuff. Like, no woman plays. Actually, surprisingly, I've heard of a few women that play it, and not like trannies, but like actual biological women. I did it for the award. Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
No award is worth what that was. Like, if anybody else walked into the room, like, I'd be horrified.
I play Yakuza. Well, yeah, I figured you did. Okay.
But your previous comment, I know no woman who plays Yakuza.
I guess she doesn't consider herself a woman. I don't know. Or she just meant like other women. Which is fair enough, I suppose. I don't know of any.
Yeah,
I've never heard of any woman. Like I said, I guess like I can believe Proctor playing it. 'Cause Proctor plays like everything, so like fair enough. But I don't know anyone else besides Proctor, any other woman that I've not even seen like any sort of like videos in my YouTube recommended of like some woman playing Yakuza. Never heard of it. Never heard of any. Maki had shown her face in a Yakuza stream once. I don't think she's ever appeared in one of. No, there was a character named Maki, which we kind of joked about, but that's it. That was it. That like besides that, no, she never actually appeared. Like, as in the member of chat never showed up in chat. Um, if that's what you're referring to. So I'm assuming she's never played it, because I feel like she would probably have shown up at least once. But then again, she hasn't really shown up for the Sacred Echo streams either. Now, I don't think she's played it, but she has played Shadows of Valencia. I know that much, considering that's, you know, the series where she joined us originally. So I figured that she probably would have wanted to watch, but I don't know.
I must be busy.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Karaoke as Majima and my mother walked in the room. It wasn't gay. What?
Like, I was doing the karaoke, and Majima was singing the Cinderella song, and the cutscene starts playing where he's roller skating, and it's not gay.
Your mom thought it was gay? Why,
yeah.
like, why would she see a guy in roller skates and think he's gay? Is that like a stereotype?
Have you seen the cutscene that goes along to that?
Oh yeah, it is a little corny, I guess, but
Yeah.
But like, it's just Yakuza. That's the funny thing about Yakuza. It's like it's a game about the Yakuza. Yet weirdly enough, like it can be pretty serious, but it's also really goofy at other times. It's actually really amusing because of that.
Like one moment, Majima is snapping a man's neck.
Yeah.
And then he's just singing a girly song
and breakdancing into enemies.
That's the funniest stuff in the game.
Yeah. You could tell the devs had fun with it. You can tell the devs actually just like...
They loved making this game.
Yeah. I like that. You could tell there was actually love put into it. It's not just like, let's go pinch as much money off of players as possible. Like, you could tell they were screwing around. I bet you, like, one day at lunch, they're like, you know what, let's just make this guy kill people by breakdancing them into a wall. Like, you know that happened. You know there was, like, one day...
Listen,
like, you know
guys, hear me out. I saw this in a movie once.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. I'm just using my... I like cats? Okay, wait, who is...
Yep.
I'm just using my Linux laptop. Okay, but who are you? I'm confused. It just says I like cats. I don't know who you are, but, hello? I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. Yeah, like, who... What is your other account, then? If it's you, but who is you? Proctor. Oh. Okay.
Proof? Say something about Miku.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe this is Proctor. I don't know. Why would Proctor just suddenly use her other account that we've never seen before? And she's been here a lot, so I feel like we would have seen it at some point.
Unless, like, her phone died.
I suppose it's possible. Fake account award? Okay, finally, Sony promotion. Gerudo King would be happy about this. You're so annoying. See, that's something that Proctor would never really say, though. That's the problem. Nice promo gains. I don't want to use my phone anymore. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so she got 32... Well, she didn't gain 32 HP from promotion. I mean, she's now 32 HP. She now has 32 HP. And let's see, did she get any more spells? No. Well, she got the Lunatome. Unfortunately, not Rewarp and Entrap, though. We're just gonna have to use her a lot more in order to get those. But we do have the Lunatome. So that's nice. How many Super Sonico statuettes have you given to? Hey, Mario. This I Like Cats account is actually just Proctor's alt. Miku was cool. I have to drive home with her in my car seat. Okay, fair enough. This is Proctor. Only Proctor would say that.
What would she? You have like a Miku figurine, like seatbelt buckled in to a car seat?
I'd believe it. She has like 10 Miku dolls, so like I would believe it. Alright, let's finish this dumb map. Do we have anyone else that we need to promote? Uh, I mean, we have not anyone fielded right now, I don't believe. Yeah, everyone here is promoted. Okay, there we go. So our main job was to promote, Sonia. I just realized after last stream, my body pillow. Of course, you have a Mako body pillow.
Well, huh?
I'm not even surprised at this point. I'm not even surprised. Women with no children. Dang.
So, but what's wrong with being Proctor? Why being I like cats now?
I think she just said she didn't want to use her phone, so I guess this is an account not connected to her phone. I don't know.
I see.
Figured Proctor likes cats. I mean, her username on Steam or something is like Goomy Cat or something like that. I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of weird if she's like, no, I hate cats, but I just put it in my name for some reason. Then again, that one yandere Chinese girl that was hitting on me, put pictures of cats on her account, and I was like, is that your cat? No. I actually hate animals. Okay, then why do you post a picture of a cat? Like, what? No, I hate animals, but I'm gonna post a picture of one. That doesn't make
Did I
any
ever
sense.
tell you I just hate fish?
But I have a fish on my PFP, that makes sense. All problems of women have one solution: pregnancy. I thought that was kind of the whole thing, though. She can't get pregnant or something. What happened last year when I went to bed? You mean the last Sacred Echo stream? Or the last Yakuza stream?
Last Yakuza stream was something.
Yeah, it was. I broke my capture card by throwing my controller. Yeah, somehow the controller.
Raged so hard
Yeah,
at the
I
blind
raged
girl.
so hard I broke my capture card. The funny thing is, I'm still using the controller that I threw. That's the thing I thought would break. No, it works just fine. It works 100% fine. You wouldn't think that was the thing I threw. But no, the capture card is what got busted. I kind of wish it was a controller instead, though, because the controller is a lot easier to replace.
Yeah.
The one Mario's referring to. Yeah, so I assumed the last Sacred Echo stream, because that was the last stream I did. I don't even think you were...
I think he was just asking us how we were doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. Like, found a new game to play, having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not playing Yakuza, is because... It's not because I don't want to play it, it's because I literally cannot stream it right now. I wanted to stream it, although I hate the mission I have to do. But... I do want to play.
Escort the blind.
I like the story of the mission, I hate the gameplay of it, if that makes sense. I don't even think it was the QTE that made me rage quit. I think it was just the stupidity of the situation. Just like the entire dumb... Just like the entire dumb mission that I had to do. I think it's because I already had to do that annoying boss fight, and then right after the game's like, oh, you gotta do something even dumber than that boss fight. Like, really? Come on.
Listen, you had to trudge through a boss fight where the guy was constantly stabbing you with acupuncture needles. Now you have to drag along his blind pet.
Yeah, and you're so slow when you're dragging... Like, why can't you just carry on your shoulder? I imagine she's probably nothing heavier than, like, 70 pounds, and Majima's probably not a weak guy either. He could probably just go carry her on her shoulder and run away.
Majima has flipped around like 200-pound gorilla men.
Yeah!
He can carry a little blind woman.
Yeah, like I said, she does not look very big at all. I guarantee you she's under 100 pounds. I'm 100% certain she is below 100 pounds. I went kayaking with the family yesterday. I didn't flip over like I did last year. That sounds horrifying of an experience. I don't know, maybe you know how to swim, but if you don't, that would be horrifying. Even if even if you do know how to swim, you could just like drown from... If you just get turned over, like under the water, and you're stuck in the boat, that would suck. Of course, maybe I was wrong. I just kind of like tipped over to the side so you could at least breathe still.
I've heard of them like just flipping like full 180.
Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. If you're stuck in it, yeah, that's horrifying. If you could at least get out, then assuming you can swim. If you can't swim, well, rough. And if you go kayaking, you're going in like a fast current. So it's not just like, oh, I can just go and go a few feet to the shore. It's yeah. Shouldn't be mad when you had a decent amount of Happy Meals during the fight against the Massive Man. Plus, you're playing on hard mode. I mean,
You
yeah,
can't get
but
Happy Meals in Majima, though.
escort missions in like any game sucks. And I didn't expect Yakuza of all games to have escort missions. Like, I'm just trying to beat up some random thugs. I'm not trying to go and do an escort mission.
I mean, there was one mission I did with an escort, but never escorting somebody.
Just required to wear a life vest when kayaking anyway. Oh, that's fair enough.
I know how to swim, I just don't like getting in any bodies of water that aren't a bathtub.
Fair enough. I took swimming lessons as a kid, but I'm not really that good at it. I can't really
Yeah,
swim.
same here.
You wear a vest? What? You just go around kayaking with no protective gear?
Do the British not know what life vests are?
Well, they don't know what air conditioning is, so...
Touché.
It's a deli. I don't know what that is. And Alm's gonna promote, I think. Or we can go and promote him. Don't you
Either
just
way
go to,
works.
Don't you just go to a shrine and it promotes him? Isn't that how it works?
That's how it works in Echoes, yeah.
Heroes proof. Oh, it's just an item that promotes you? Maybe. I mean, I'd prefer
They
that,
couldn't
actually.
do that for anybody else.
Tell me, Celica, do you wish to see Alm? What? Well, of course I do, but I doubt Alm is eager to see me. I said terrible things to him when we last parted. But yeah, you're kind of dumb.
True.
The fire of youth at work. All the more reason. Heroes proof. Yeah, apparently that's how it promotes Alm. I'm assuming. All the more reason to meet and speak again, no? I can send you to him if you desire it. Not your physical form, but a projection of your mind. Enough to speak, at least. Is that really possible? It is. Close your eyes, child. I heard my name. It's me, Celica. Celica? How are you here? Actually, where are you? Come out already. I can't believe I actually have this chance. Celica! Is this just an illusion? Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Sage Halcyon's magic is allowing me to speak with you. Oh, I've missed you so much. Happy to see you too. Listen, Whoa, what's wrong? Celica, did something happen? Are things not going as you hoped? I wish you were here in person. I don't know what to... Please don't cry. You're not angry? Said such terrible things to you back at the castle. Huh? Wait, that's been bothering you? I mean, sure, I was sad you didn't seem to see my side of things, but I'd never get mad at you. Why not? Why not? Well, you sure do seem like putting me on the spot. Didn't we have a similar conversation years ago? I suppose we did. You were so nice to me while I'm always inside my own head, without heed for any burdens of my own, woman moment. I'm sorry, Alm, I've been so selfish. But there's no room for selfishness along the path I must now walk. Celica, wait, I finally figured it out. You're the Princess of Sophia, aren't you? Princess on Tees. I am. I guess my secret's out. Now I'm cringing at what I said to you before. Talk about thoughtless. Forgive me, Celica. I'll make it up to you by getting your kingdom back. I promise. It's kind of you, Alm, and I wish you the best, truly. Okay, I think this is just vanilla stuff, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now.
Yep. You
So
know, Celica
shellfish.
should also, like, she should also just let Alm know if anybody else tries to contact him, it's an evil witch.
That's true too. Yeah, I saw your shiny collection. I did. That's Proctor. In
Quite
case...
large.
Yeah, I like cats. That account is Proctor's alt. First, I read that as Shattered Barth. It's supposed to be Shattered Earth, but I read it as Shattered Barth.
Who shattered him?
Shattered Barth. Okay. Can promote Alm. I think we should. Do you know any Colombians? He's not from that part of South America. Do Colombians have a sense of humor? Well, they're not German, so I assume so. I want to see if I can get this to work. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Use the hero's proof. Alright, let's go promote Alm. Look at that. Oh, that looks pretty sick. You got 1 HP, 2 strength, 2 speed, and I think 1 con. Alright, so he's got 35 HP, 16 strength, 16 skill, 14 speed, 10 luck, 10 defense, 4 res, and 10 con. Part of me does want to play another map just to go and show the promoted Alm.
That's fair, honestly.
Even though I mostly want to do Silica's route for now, but I mean, why not? Why not? Let's see. Python, Cliff. Okay. It's in the general section. Okay. Don't say it. What was he gonna say? I don't know what he's gonna say.
Oh, I was just gonna say you can't spell gonorrhea without Rhea.
He's not gonna like that.
That's why I told myself to hold back, but I couldn't help myself.
Because I had no idea what you actually were gonna say. I was like, oh, what's he gonna say? Duma's Gate. Wow, we're actually pretty close to the end of Silica's route.
Yeah, it's... But I've also heard that one of those maps is just, like, really brutal.
Yeah, I'd believe it. Lost Treescape. I don't know what that is. Because we've already been to... Or is that where we were?
I'm guessing maybe that's, like, Lost Woods again.
Well, we've already cleared it, 'cause it shows the green flag. Isn't there supposed to be another map before Duma Tower? Not Duma, like the Jeddah map? Because Duma Gate is the Jeddah map, I think? I don't really want to do that. If I'm being honest, I don't really want to do that map right now, but Silica's remaining maps suck, because it's either the Jeddah map and then there's the freaking Earthquake map, and none of those are good. Yeah. They both, like, especially that Jeddah map sounds like awful. Sounds terrible. Because it's got a bolting, it's got an earthquake guy, it's got all sorts of other crap in it that I don't want to deal with. Beltimer. And then, of course, Duma Tower itself, which I don't really know how it's going to be like in this hack, but... So yeah, nothing in Silica's remaining story I want to deal with. So, honestly, doing an all map might be for the best for right now.
Very true.
Delay the pain a bit.
Yeah, and what do we have to work with on Alm's side? Have we come to the split yet?
I don't know.
Or is there one more map before that?
I think it might be this one. My leg hair itches. You should probably shave it. You're a
This is
woman.
Proctor.
You're a woman. You should shave it. Oh yeah, that's true. This is Proctor. Yeah. Then again, she is Indian, so it does make sense she'd have light hair. Why do I need to shave it when I don't even show my legs to anybody? I mean, it's just kind of considered a thing that women have to do, is shave their legs. I mean, I guess you're always wearing pants that are long or something like that. I guess it doesn't really... I guess it doesn't really mean anything, because no one's gonna see it, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
It's also probably like a race thing. It's like... I mean, if you were Asian or something like that, you probably wouldn't even... Well, if you're like East Asian, not South Asian. If you're like East Asian, you probably don't even have to shave your leg hair, because you probably don't have any. If you were a South Asian, you would definitely have leg hair. I know that for a fact. Long leg things. Long leg things. She doesn't have a word for it.
I believe we call those pants.
Not short is one way to put it.
Long shorts, yes.
Long shorts. Finally, a clearing. We're close. Listen, do you hear that? Near total silence. Even the crickets have stopped for fear of what might hunt them. The sign whoever mans this ford is well prepared for our arrival. Any other circumstance, midnight ambush. Is this a fog of war?
Fog map.
More like... Actually, I'm going to let Chimera say it, because I'm not going to say it. But Chimera would say it. Oh, this is a Thracia fog map, I think.
Even better. You get
I will
nothing.
give Thracia fog credit. Normal fog of war doesn't even make any sense if you think about it. Because, like, how do you, like, that doesn't make sense. Thracia fog makes sense. Even if people don't like it, it makes sense. Like, realistically speaking, that would actually be how it'd work if it was too dark.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see where you're going.
Yeah, it's more like if you play like Pokemon games where you need to use flash. It's more like that, which makes sense. You can't see very far beyond you, so it's weird you could see the entire terrain in non-Thracia. I was playing the horse game. Please do not do that.
We took away your privilege.
Yeah, we took away your horse privileges. You can't do that. I think it is time to bench Clive for Delthea. I mean, that's the easiest bench in the game.
What in the world?
I don't know what I don't know what Proctor is on right now. But she's probably on some sort of substance.
How much gin do you think that comment is worth?
More than humans should consume over the course
Wait,
of
what?
several months. Who's this person? Wait, what? She's probably just screwing around. I don't know.
Are you being for realsies?
Honestly, probably could just be trolling around. But if this actually is someone LARPing as Proctor, then that's really weird. You should get a map of the land. What do you mean? I'm confused. Delthea gets a sword river, but there's no axe users on Alms Route. Yeah, they should have given you an axe user on Alms Route. I mean, I guess the armors are axe users, but... But he's... Well, actually, he's got a B rank in axe, so he could probably use it. But a sword reaver is kind of pointless on an armor, because they start with lances anyway. I haven't had any gin, I'm stopping it until I get home. Why do you go and type as your other account? That doesn't make any sense.
You're hurting my brain.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that was. It's all just an elaborate troll. Alright, let's see what this map looks like. Well, I guess it's not really Thracian fault, because we can at least see the design of the map. To be funny? If you call that funny, I guess. I have no idea what's on this map. We could be seeing boltings or something, I don't know. Although, I do find it a little bit hard to believe, if we have not seen any siege tomes yet, for them to pull it out at the Earthquake map seems a little bit odd. Like, if they haven't used it yet, then why would they suddenly pull it out at the Earthquake map? I mean, yeah, it's Turkish design, but like, it does make me wonder if that's actually true. Because I feel like by now we would have seen a siege tome. We've seen Ballistae, even those are kind of rare though. A little bit. The game's a little conservative with them. So that makes me think that maybe there's not, actually. I don't know. So far, I don't see anything up here. Does Tobin have his torch staves? He does not. If you're Proctor, get on the other account and confirm. True. Alright,
I can't believe it. A Clive-free map.
Finally. It only took 4 acts.
I think world peace just got achieved.
I like cats. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright. That works.
Fair enough.
Do we have any torches?
I'm no longer doubtful.
We do not have any torches. That's not good.
And Tobin can't torch yet.
Why is he taking so long to learn how to torch? Like, it's a torch staff. It's not that valuable in most maps. We get an.
You know what I think?
What?
I think Jeddah should just not pay the electricity bill, and the final map should be Fog of War.
I'm sure he will do that. Why did you not think that in the first place? I don't know. It just seems kind of sus.
Maybe the comment from the actual Proctor account saying, "Who is this person impersonating me?"
Yeah. Just maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything besides that armor. But again, these maps are not friendly to train Delthea on, which is kind of what I don't like. Oh yeah, Python can promote. I forgot. That kind of sucks. That I can't promote him yet. I mean, I could, just not on this map.
Well, next time, I suppose.
There's so much of armors in the fall. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but that was me joking. Get better jokes.
True.
I could put Delthea here, but there's a risk there's like some random flyer or cav here.
There should be witches.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Maybe just like one, but I'm sure there is. I mean, it wouldn't be an all map if there was no witches, you know?
True.
Or the eternal victims of female deceit. True. True.
Not false.
No lie detected. Sorry, I'm a woman, I can't be funny. There you go. A fair share of all account jokes, thanks to Gamer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's true.
It's definitely true.
Even though that kind of bit him in the end.
So he is a furry? No, he's not.
No. But all the alts beforehand led us to temporarily believe he was.
That's a Chimera Con if I've ever seen one. I think we could aura this guy, but we need to get out with Claire. Wait, if this thing hits me, I'm dead. Well, let's hope it doesn't hit me. Okay, good, it didn't. I realized it a little too late. Okay, at least we got that. You really need to get enough magic so your fire can kill, because that aura takes up way too much health. Aura farming, that's the only way we can really train her.
I still don't get what that means.
Aura farming, I don't know. We got a sniper here? Bruh. With a frickin'... Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever.
To be fair, this isn't the first time the hack has pulled this.
That is true, and it's also against the guy who's furthest out, so... But still, the fact that they have crit on me is what I don't like. That's my problem.
That's kind of just a gray...
Yeah,
problem.
I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Why does Grays look so bad? I never understood. I guess he's so fast, I don't know. It's like the way they counteract it, I suppose.
Even though he himself isn't really that fast, it's just being a mercenary makes him fast.
Yeah. So Nova's in another class, it just kind of gets the worst of the stick. Having cool vibes,
Yeah.
flying auras, looking cool for the sake of it. I don't think that's what she's doing, though.
I mean, I guess Delthea is kind of a show-off, but...
It's more of a genetic thing, to be honest. How does Bill not know what aura farming means? He's clearly the Zoomer age prime bracket. You know a lot more Zoomer stuff than someone 24 should know. What?
True.
There's another sniper. Bruh. Why are there so many snipers here? Who put these stupid snipers here?
I am a youthful 7, but I'm also very out of touch.
She used aura, that was a joke. Maybe aura is just a dumb joke.
Okay, we're taking away Delthea's aura.
That's a cool looking animation. Nice, he hit both 69%. That's not true. Yes, it is. You're just defensive that you know too much brain rot for someone your age. We could warp Faye, couldn't we? But warping Faye is slightly risky, I think. Because if there is more sniper garbage up there, how old does Proctor think I am? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
I'm no, like, I'm not a kid by any means.
Slander. Fake.
But slander is false statements. He made the true.
Well, no, I'm saying the fact that she's claiming this is slander against her is fake.
Yeah, oh no. I was agreeing, like, you said only the truth.
Yeah. Okay, let's go heal with Tobin. There's one, like, right 5 minutes from here, but I've never eaten it. I never had it.
We don't have them up here.
Gray is also very close to promotion, so I'm not sure how much further he's got to work for it. I don't know. I'm gonna try American Burgers. Okay. I mean, I guess you're British. Anything's probably better than what you have.
Kamaru gets it.
It's clearly a fetus that co-hosts through ultrasounds from his mother's belly. Yeah, obviously. What is it with all the women making you sound way younger than you actually are?
I don't know.
Like, Maki also sort of implied that you were way younger than you actually are. Is this some sort of woman trait or something? I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know all of their trickery.
I don't think any man does. He'd be very powerful if he did, though.
True.
I make tasty food with flavor.
Blood isn't a flavor.
Is Bell like 30? What? What? Bro, what is this? Who are you? A branch snapping in the distance. That's the signal. Our target approaches. Soldiers, man the fort. I'll face my... Is this some random self-insert or something?
Uh-huh.
It is almost a shame I must slay such an opponent as that boy. Who?
Who is this Naruto-looking weirdo?
Yeah, it reeks of self-insert random stuff.
Like, I know Gaiden has, or Echoes has some weird-looking bosses, but... Like... I gotta see if this guy's based off somebody.
Is that Sizor? I suppose it could be. Watch this hit me. Okay, thank God it doesn't, but still, that's dumb. Really, Delphia? You couldn't land a 93%? Come on. Come on, game. You can do better than that. So yeah, if something else pops out in the corner, yeah, she just kind of dies. I guess I can heal her, but...
Okay, no, that guy looks exactly like Sizor. We're just misremembering.
I don't think he has any special lines, though.
No, the dialogue is flavor, but the portrait is spot on.
Sneed the, Well, let's hope she doesn't die. That's right, I know the creator of Sacred Echo is. Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. He says to jump out of the fort, but, like, I don't see... Like, where are they... This horde over here?
The fort.
I don't really see that many enemies. I think we took care of most of the ones I can see. We might want to invoke, though, just to be on the safe side. He is my uncle. Fake. Fake, you don't have an uncle. Can we kill with Python? Or at least chip with Python, I suppose? I guess that's alright. Silverbow Sniper I'm not a fan of, though. What is Silk's picture? That's her picture. Let's go kill with Matilda, maybe? We just have to worry about, just have to worry about this, I suppose. If someone has, like, a Writer's Bane or something, that could be bad. Only I'm allowed to have Writer's Bane, so no one else is. I have two uncles. Fake. You made them up. Oh, nice. Unnecessary crit, but sure, it's better than a miss. I wonder, should we become a Great Knight before we get, Zeke? Not unheard of.
Did
Yes.
he That'd be something.
That would be interesting. I kind of doubt it, but it's possible, I suppose. I just hope there's not something else that can go and attack Delphia from here. If so, then I mean we could pull her out, but like, screw it. Screw it. If there is something, then that's just what I'm gonna deal with, I guess. I'll take it like a man. I mean, I have 4 uncles on my dad's side. Well, no, I have 3. Dodge? Good. So as long as you don't get one
Very
shot,
good.
you should be fine. Like, if something... Your dad is an orphan? Really?
Oh.
Strength, speed, skill, and defense. Okay. She got HP as well, so that's good. What the... Oh, it's just some miasma guy. Like Kiryu. Kiryu is her dad.
Whoa.
Probably.
You know, the timeline works.
Wait, how?
Because Kiryu was like at least 20 in 1988.
So then Proctor
If he
would
had-
be like 50.
Well, he didn't
Actually,
have to have
really
her
60.
immediately. Like,
She would be nearly 60, so I guess that is possible.
yeah.
Lived in the Bahamas. So you speak like with a really weird accent. I've heard some of the, I guess like the descendants of the English settlers in the Bahamas. They just sound really weird. And not the Bahamas, Jamaica. Like the English that still live in Jamaica. I'm like, they sound really weird. They
Do
don't
have the
sound
typical
British. They just
accent?
sound really weird. He sounds English, okay. He was born on vacation.
Stranger things have happened, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sure it's happened before. I know it's happened before. Alright,
I don't know why a pregnant woman would travel, like, too far from home, but I guess it could happen.
because her name is Louise.
True. All these pregnant Fire Emblem ladies keep just, like, going on globe-trotting adventures.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's only happened twice, but it's
Oh,
still
okay.
weird.
He was just born there. Okay, I see. I would put Claire there, but she does not have a Draco shield. Not the Draco shield. She doesn't have a Iote's shield. I do kind of wish I got one for Alm's side, but whatever. I guess it's just not something you get. I have no idea what's up here. So, Claire could be in a little trouble. Not Claire, Matilda. Always mix with the blonde women all the time, because they're blonde women.
Yeah, the 3 blonde women in Alm's army. Claire, Matilda, and Clive.
Why can't there be male pregnant? Because that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Actually,
His
no.
name is Clive.
Yeah, that's true. There is Clive.
Like, Proctor, like, to answer your question seriously, like, did you take health class when you were
Aren't
in
you a
school?
biology major? How do you not? How do you not know this?
Like, they teach you, like, as early as 7th grade.
Oh, that's where the boss is. Oh, okay then. Alright. He's not really that scary, actually. He's really fast, but he only does 20 damage. It's actually not that much.
Do Dread Knights ignore terrain movement?
I don't know. We should get Foresight in there. We're gonna get Foresight in there, so we'll be good. Because he'll
When in doubt, Foresight it out.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a sniper here. I'm not really a fan of that, but you know what? I bet Alm can take care of it. Alm usually can take care of things that needs to be taken care of. It's an interesting bow animation. Nice. To go back and watch the FP7 randomizer stream Mangs, and I guess 3 Houses No Monastery stream Ironman is officially confirmed that. Wait, what? The 3 Houses No Monastery Ironman series is officially dead? Officially cancelled?
What?
Why? It's like the best thing he streamed all year. No, I'm gonna cancel this. Why? He never really seemed to be like, yeah, I don't like this. Like, I guess if he was like, yeah, this mod's just really unfun to play. Fair enough, but like, he seemed to be enjoying it, and he's just like, no, I'm just not gonna play it. Fantastic Four? I don't know anything about that.
That's out already? I barely heard any advertisements for it.
I don't know if I have heard any advertisements for it.
But then again, Marvel movie, skip. Like, I remember back when it was a huge thing, and everybody was like all for it, but it's kind of dead now, isn't it?
Oh man, what I'd give for Physic, man.
Would you beat up a bunch of witches on a mountain?
Absolutely. Sounds like a deal, actually.
Boy,
Sounds
do
like
I have an offer for
Why
you.
are there like 8 jillion snipers on this map? Like, I swear, every other enemy on this map is a sniper. This is really not a good map for Claire. Okay. That is not something I really want to see when I have my Lord out and exposed. But I guess he's got the durability to do it. You know, this would be great training for, what's her face,
Oh.
Delphia.
Holy moly, that's a lot of people.
But I do have 14 effective defense, so...
We do. I suppose the only scary guy is Mr. Miasma.
He's not that bad. I mean, I guess he could be some trouble. I mean, I never cared for it, Khmeru. I never thought, oh yeah, I really need to see this movie. I never thought that.
I mean, I followed a bit of the hype years ago, but like, yeah, none of it's any good anymore. Like, some of it was, you know, a good watch. You take your friends to the theater, have a good time.
Wait, this guy might actually not move, because Python's been in range of him for ages, and he has not done anything. So, I don't know. He might just not move, in which case, that's fine by me. Don't need to tell me twice he's not gonna move. That's probably a good idea to keep him on the map just in case. Because you never know when they're gonna change their AI or something.
Oh, he loves engage, but no, he can't do this.
That's a sign.
No,
that's a sign that he likes engage. He doesn't want to play actually good games.
I mean, yeah, sure, 3 houses can be a bit much at times, but that's mostly due to the monastery. He cut the middleman out, and he still doesn't want to play it.
I think he just kind of had to... The thing is, it was like the first thing he would ever cut, though. Like, anytime, oh, I need to leave for like a week or something. Okay, fair enough. But no monastery just doesn't come back. Everything else will come back. I can go and play Engage with this weird challenge run. But, nah, no monastery. What's that? I forgot. It's been a week.
I mean, yeah, okay, I'll be the first to admit 3 houses maps, like, they're far from the best in the series, but they'll give slop like engage a chance,
that's
but not 3
really
houses.
freaking bad. That's really bad. You did dodge, but still, that was way worse than I thought it'd be. That is hitting way harder than I thought it would.
Oh.
If he didn't dodge him, if there's other enemies, I could be in genuine trouble. Dodge? Okay, good. He dodged. Okay, so even if there is another enemy, we should probably be okay. Unless somebody does 27 damage to me. We really need less enemies right here. There's way too much clustered here. I don't know why they did that. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's not a problem. They put way too many enemies right there. And there's a paladin!
Yeah,
And there's a paladin, because why not?
if all of that hit him,
He'd be dead.
run over, no more, I'd be going off to play Yakuza. Yikes.
Why did they just congregate all the enemies in this little corner? Like, the boss is way over here. Why would you even put these guys all over here? Of course you would say should have. I don't even think I can get him.
Why do you want this fun to end? Aren't you having a fun time, Camaro?
Camaro just wants me to lose. Even if I was playing, like, FE4, he'd want me to lose the game. Even though it's his favorite Fire Emblem.
He'd be cheering for your death, even in Thracia.
Honestly, he might still die because I can't really get him out of there. The guy... Yeah, there's a lot of instances that could have just killed me. And of course, the stupid paladin is just right here, because why not?
And...
I mean, sure, it was a bold move, but, like... The enemies have just kind of trickled in, so I was like, okay, well, they're just gonna be, like, 2 enemies here, and they're not gonna really be that big of a deal. And suddenly there's just a bajillion enemies here for no reason at all. Like, maybe they should have distributed their enemies a little better, or they could have... I don't know. Not made this a fog of war? Okay, sorry if that was a little too loud, but like, why does this need to be a fog of war? Why? Why is this a fog of war?
Because screw you.
Like, there's literally no reason for this to be a fog of war. There's no reason at all for this to be a fog of war. Let's go take a steel shield? I don't know. Or, better yet, an elixir. Elixir might actually help me keep me alive. It might still not, is the problem, but at the very least, I could sort of bounce attacks off. Actually, let's use the iron bow and then give him the elixir. Because there's a lot of lances coming after me, and at least like that to not be right in my face. The problem is I don't have any good defensive terrain here, so... There'll be a Season 2 and more coasting. I never said there would be a Season 2, though. I never said there'd be a Season 2. That's what you are wanting to be.
That was never something that was discussed before.
See you, sniper. I want the kills for the armors. Delphia being right there is not a good idea. Even Cliff can't reach him, so that's really bad. I mean, I could probably warp Cliff over there to go and rescue, which I think I'm gonna do, because that's really scary. Because I never said there wouldn't be. Yeah, I also never said there wouldn't be a... I don't know. I never said there wouldn't be a freaking... any insert random game stream. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stream it.
That means Harden's playing Hello Kitty Racing soon?
I never said I wasn't.
Exactly.
Let's get Delphia out of here, just because I don't trust these long-range attackers. I don't trust them.
Oh joy. It seems that Egg is doing his podcast tomorrow, I believe.
I never even really knew what that podcast is over. I know it's him, Ambrose, and Sneedwing.
Sneedwing.
Yeah. I think they just talk about random stuff. I don't know.
They pick a topic for like stream, but that's about it. This time it's Fire Emblem villains.
Okay.
And he's got a big old picture of Edelgard right front and center.
You should throw your money to force Harden to play your game. I don't think he has the money to throw at me.
I have a game.
Tingle's Rupee Land? I don't know. Super Creeks.
Well,
Kamaru, you have a girlfriend. Do I need to remind you?
what's a super creek?
That's the name of a horse, I'm assuming.
No. No.
They have all sorts of autistic names, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Shame.
Imagine if his girlfriend knew about this. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Are they just spawning out reinforcements? I get the feeling they are, because there's no way that it's that many enemies on here just naturally. Okay, I don't know if these guys are all moving or they're just kind of waiting for me to move. I don't know. Delphia's starting to get... Delphia's starting to get into the pretty high damage numbers, which is nice.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it means that she can, as long as she can hit, she's gonna be doing a lot. Okay. But of course, I also be careful, because again, they actively made Act 4 worse for training Delphia. Like, they actively went ahead and made Act 4 worse for training her. Because now there's Fog of Wars and enemies charging at you and all this dumb BS that never was in vanilla. Like, why? I don't even think Delphia's really been buffed that much, if at all. I mean, yeah, she's great, but like, is it really necessary to make it harder to train her? HP, Strength, and Luck. Yeah, what did she even get? I mean, I'm not saying she's bad by any means, but... I mean, yeah, she gets Rewarp, but like, that's gonna take a long time to get. That's gonna take a lot of work to get anyway. Actually, I'm not lusting over this horse whose geophysics I mentioned. I actually just prefer this other horse.
Full sound logic.
Yeah. If these guys stay put, I could at the very least farm more EXP with Delphia, because, I mean, she's level 8. She is getting there, but she still needs to get further. She's still got 6 levels left. I could try to train...
Oh, the...
What?
Oh, the horse who does track racing and sings in concerts is also a war criminal. How quirky and unique. But, yeah, to answer a statement that was made a while ago by Inkling, I gave up on Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. I couldn't push forward. I couldn't Jew it anymore.
I can't Jew it! I bet you Chimera would beat the game.
All you do is pay people. You fight using money. It's too much.
So if this guy doesn't move, does that mean I can just use mages against him? I mean, I know they're not going to do a ton of damage, but they'd still be able to hit him because they can avoid the terrain bonuses, so... Might be worth it. Okay, that guy's running off to heal. And there's a pallet. Oh! 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 No, 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 no. You kill yourself with that longbow, please. Please.
Hey now, whoa now. We don't take kindly to that.
We do not. You get to die. You know what? You get a radiant bow to the face. Screw you. Actually, no, you don't.
What did Delphia do to you, Mr. Sniper?
He just doesn't like mages. I'm late. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Let's see. Can Tobin get a kill? I kind of need to give him a kill. If not, I suppose it's not the end of the world, but I really want to get rid of this paladin. Like, I really do. Please crit. Yes! Let's go. Yeah, Tobin needs more EXP so he can get his torch and his physic and all that good stuff. Okay. Next order of business is, killing this guy. And this is a little risky because if she gets hit, she kind of dies, so... Actually, I don't know if she dies, she won't be able to fire off her magic, though. What? Bro, what is bro talking about? See, are you okay, Rizu? See, I guess this is gonna be the training map for Delthea Part 2, I suppose. It cost me money. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You have that bet that she's gonna die before the end of Act 4.
Oh, that's right.
Now I gotta keep her alive because I get money. There's money at stake.
And who doesn't like money?
Alright. That longbow is dead. Watch him spawn another longbow sniper. Just be a jerk. Okay, we're getting you out of there. Okay, there's... Wait, have these guys not healed yet? What the heck? I thought they would have healed by now. Are there no forts on the heal yet? I guess... Okay. The only fort is being blocked by the boss. It's funny. Only he's allowed to heal. No one else is.
Makes sense to me.
No one else has the luxury of doing that. Well, let's hope they can't reach her down here. I doubt it. Unless they can go in from the other direction, which I kind of doubt. So let's see what's over here. Yeah, I don't see any enemies. There had to be like a wyvern lord or something. They wanted to do that.
And wait a moment.
What?
Isn't the gate in the top left? Do we
It
even
is.
need to fight Scizor?
Scizor is down here. Does he drop anything? No. Maybe there's two bosses? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know why he's on this fort. He doesn't move. It's kind of weird.
Maybe he'll move once you get close?
Maybe.
He's trying to
It's
jump
like-
you or something?
It looks like there was an enemy that spawned over there. I don't know what it is, what it was. I have no idea. It could be a paladin. It could just be like some random mook. I have no idea. I have genuinely no clue. I want to pull these armors. Probably not both, but I do want to pull one. Who tanks these guys best? No one really tanks them extremely well, but we're like pulling one, so I think Cliff could probably do it. Because we do want Delthea to get some EXP here. Yeah, Rizu, she's gonna cost you money because we're gonna actually get her promoted in Act 4, and she's gonna be like the MVP of this run.
And she won't die.
Yeah, she'll never die.
Her brother will die a few times. But
Yeah,
not
her
her.
brother. I can't say the same thing about him. We were talking about saying Scizor. I mean, I kind of did say Scizor, yeah. I guess because their name.
Oh no,
was
I was.
Yeah, I
I
think he was.
calling him Scizor intentionally.
Let's go and attack him. Just see what happens. My name is Sizor, and I'm afraid your path ends here. Well, I bear you no grudge. My master's orders are absolute. Okay.
Bye bye.
I mean, it'll take us a while to kill him, but still. Actually, we won't be able to kill him because he's on a fort, so... So I guess we're just gonna explore around this fort side and hope there's no, really scary mage around here, which I don't see any, so I kind of doubt it. If nothing else, he's
Okay,
good
let's-
EXP.
We get to fight Kel without the rune sword.
But, honestly, probably more annoying than Kill.
Yeah.
Kill is the most
There's no
overpowered boss in the series, like... People are like, oh god, Kill sucks so much. Not really.
Yeah, I killed him with Brave Lance Barth. Anybody can do it.
But you were clearly rigging the RNG. Okay. That's
Nope, it was an Ironman.
Well, that's what they think.
died.
I mean, like, I've killed him several times with Lina, and it's not even that hard to kill him with Lina. Or Lou. Like, just any Anima mage will make pretty quick work of the guy. I mean, maybe not Hugh, because Hugh freaking sucks, but I think even Hugh can do it.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it echoes. I think that's intentional. There's even theories that he's like a distant ancestor of Sizer or something. I don't necessarily know how feasible that really is.
Weird.
Because I don't think it's anywhere near Hoshido, but he's just he's annoying. He's like slightly annoying, but he's not even that bad.
But like,
there's
Bard
worse
did
bosses.
no damage.
I don't know. Hard 5 Shadow Dragons bosses are way worse than Kel. They're not really as dodgy as him, but like, you don't really have.
They're worse.
You can literally just get unlucky, and the guy can just go crit Ogma, who's like the only one that can survive against him. That's not the case against Kel. Kel, you have options. He's late enough in the game, you have options. Yeah, if you was in like chapter 3 or something like that, yeah, I would agree that the criticism of Kel would probably be accurate. Got meme. Interesting. Okay. He's got a meme already.
Works for me.
Alright, let's go and keep Delphia protected. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that accuracy. The Paladin Pro would have given me a little more EXP, but, well, I can only kill one a turn, unfortunately. At least with Delphia. You know, let's give it to Tobin. If it's not going to Delphia, it should go to Tobin, because Tobin needs EXP so he can get to Physic. Although,
True. Very true.
isn't it, since it's white magic, I think we need to just heal spam, right?
Possibly.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I haven't gone. We haven't killed enough with him.
Yeah, Tobin needs to hone his whiteness.
I'm sure Chimera. Yeah, I think so, because it's only at D rank. I'd assume at C rank he gets Physic. No, it says E rank, so I don't know. I'm confused.
I have no clue how this.
Yeah, it
hack
doesn't
does
make
it.
any sense how it works. I don't understand. Like, what do they mean by this? What does the
Like,
game mean by this?
Are those ranks just like for decoration or what?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense how that works. Writer's Bane for the memes? I don't know. I mean, I didn't need to use a Writer's Bane, but hey, she gets a level up, so that's nice. HP, skill, and speed. Okay. I mean, I would like defense maybe, but I'll take that. We got another paladin here. What's he got? An Iron Lance? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go sit Forsyth up here. See what we can get. Oh, there's it. Okay, that's kind of bad. Actually, are we even in range? I think we are, but he's not gonna double me. Because those guys are really slow. In fact, I think I double him. He's just that slow. Yeah, we got one Miasma Mage up here. I think I'm gonna send Gray up here to see what I can find. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it looks okay.
I think Forsyth should be able to seize thrones.
He should. He's the new lord of this game.
All green people should be able to seize.
Based in green pilled. Alright, and Gray has reached level 10, so he can promote now. He got HP and strength, okay. Nice. Got the armor to get down here, okay. Nice dodge.
Orlock.
Yeah.
He's like worse Kamui in that sense.
Okay, that kind of scared me for a bit, but then I realized it I was like, oh no, he's going for Delphia now. He's going for Matilda, and Matilda can definitely take the hit. Actually, I think Delphia would have been able to take this, but it would have been a lot scarier. But yeah, no, Matilda, I have no doubt, can take this. Okay, we got the armor there. That's fine. He's a force that to be reckoned with, after all.
He's always been to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Can't really think of a part in this run where I've been like, Forsyth ain't gonna do it. He's still kind of carrying, even at this point of the game. Kinda.
I can't think of a single instance where he's let us down.
That's probably like one time he missed or something like that, but like, besides that...
Other than that, he's been our consistent guy.
Yeah. When things get really nasty, he usually can... He's usually like the one or two... Him and Claire are like the main reliable ones of this group.
Then again, we can probably say that thing about people missing applies to everyone.
That's true, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is true. I don't remember Matilda really missing stuff, though. I think I haven't used her enough.
Yeah, she is actually pretty accurate.
And Delphia's becoming really accurate. I mean, she's a mage, but also the fact that, yeah, no, she's...
I'm an Anima W.
Exactly. So we're pulling
Unless
this
your name
armor.
is Hugh.
That's true. Hugh somehow sucks despite having the best magic type. I don't know how you do that. That's a special kind of stupid. Really miss a lot. Yeah, it's kind of ironic if you think about it.
Then again, that's just a guidance staple.
Yeah. I guess that's how they balance out having a bajillion range. They just don't reliably hit. The problem is it doesn't really balance it because it's just kind of rolling a dice. Because you're like, oh, that means the enemies aren't going to be that strong. Well, if they might hit you, they might not. You don't really know. They're not inaccurate enough where you can be like, oh, that guy's not going to hit me. You can't really count on it. It's just unreliable for both, really.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go
You either
kite
do
this.
or you don't.
Yeah. We're gonna kite this armor around so that Delphia can kill him. Yes, I am being that autistic about giving her kills.
I think we can. I think we've deserved a little Delphiatism.
I think we do. Yours don't reliably hit. Yeah, I guess. To be fair, the enemy archers aren't that... Well, I don't know. I mean, you saw those snipers earlier. They had, like, single-digit % against my guys. Like, yeah, I don't think they're very accurate.
Snipers are only accurate if your name is Luthier.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. If it's not, then pack your bags. Matilda kill, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Because Matilda does need to get a little bit of XP. I mean, she's doing pretty alright, but I would like to promote her pretty soon.
Having multiple Gold Knights would be pretty good.
It would. Gold Knight's not named Clive, that is.
Well, I don't think anything Clive is good.
Fair enough. Get over there. Okay. I think next turn she might be able to go kill this guy. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. And then
Definitely within the realm of possibility.
You can go heal Silk, so you can get your white power or whatever. You can get your white.
Yeah, your
power.
white power.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, this armor just keeps getting pulled around, that's fine. Fine by me. Tobin's white privilege. His white privilege. Alright.
Yeah, he has the privilege of using physic.
True. That's what they actually meant. They don't actually mean your privilege of being white. They mean your ability to go and your ability to use white magic. Wife power? He misheard. Oh, there's another armor. We can also go feed that to Delphia. Although he does have a javelin, so it's a little bit scarier, unfortunately. Let's see, we can go in the forest, right? That would actually make it so you can't really hit me. Yeah, let's do that, I think.
Watch. Scizor start moving.
Yeah, he's gonna start moving now that he sees Delphia there.
Mage spotted.
Mage spotted, time to kill her.
I'm going to fight the dread.
HP, strength, and luck. Okay. Alright then.
Of course that hit.
Yeah, of course that would hit, yeah. Just my luck.
I love you, 1RN. I hope you know.
I'm sure it knows. I'm sure it knows. Alright, Tobin. Keep training your white privilege or whatever. And he gets a level up. Strength, luck, and defense. Okay. Still nothing. Alright. I know he's getting close to C rank in White Tome, so he's got to be getting physics soon. He's got to be getting physics soon. There's a silly guy here. He's got my eyes. I'm surprised they didn't put any Meyer guys on this map. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying the game should have put Meyer guys on this map. I'm just saying I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Fingers crossed. Well, you can keep crossing your fingers. That's not gonna do any good. It's not gonna help you. Okay. That didn't work. What's the originality with Delphia? Well, she's a nuke mage. They don't have much of a range of stats they really level up.
Come on, girl. Keep it interesting. Get, like, res.
Nah, we don't need res.
No, we we always need
I think
res.
the last level she got was defense, though. So that's kind of original for Delphia, of all people.
But come on, where's the intrigue? I want her to, like, crack somebody's neck or something.
You may have been playing a little too much Yakuza if you're trying to crack necks with Delphia. Okay, we at least hit one. So that gives Cliff a level. Good. What's he gonna get? Speed, luck, and defense. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. Maybe I can give Matilda a kill. Matilda? I don't know.
Okay.
What?
It was so bad. It was so bad. It was good.
Matilda? You really thought that was funny?
Oh no, it was awful. By all means.
Gonna warp Matilda onto the peak? I didn't even realize that Matilda could do peak performance.
Okay, she's peak now, I guess.
Matilda is peak. Alright. We got Alm over here. I know, Scizor has not moved. I don't know what he's planning, but I don't think he's gonna be here for long at that rate. Right, he's going with. We'll just kill whatever we can with Delphia. I mean, why not? We can maybe get her to level 10 by this map. Which is quite a lot, actually. When is she gonna learn her next spell? It should be soon. She should learn Seraphim at some point, I would imagine. But she can't heal, so... I mean, why would she have... No, never mind. Never mind, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. But yeah, she should get Seraphim or Ragnarok pretty soon. She's at A rank in Tomes. You know.
I swear it must be a level thing.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Me feel duh. What does that mean? Peak before pregnancy? Oh yeah, that's true. Peak performance in the pregnancy. The meta.
Become peak, get pregnant.
I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Alright. Okay, the Javelin guy wants to be annoying. Magic is level, okay. So Tobin just needs to get more levels, that's why he hasn't gotten Physic yet.
We just need to give him more levels, I guess.
At this point, I just think Saizo wants us to win.
Yeah, I don't know what his plan is, honestly. It doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't his boss quote like, I bear you no grudge. So he's like, you know, I'll just stay here.
I guess.
No, I've been told to guard this fort.
If so, that makes this map probably easier than the original one.
Yeah, I kind of just want to see what happens.
It'd be funny. It would be funny.
Like, if only for the morbid curiosity of what happens.
He's not really worth killing anyway. If you think about it.
He's
like,
too dodgy. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he might give a lot of EXP, but it's like... It's gonna be...
Do we want to be here all day?
Yeah, exactly. It's just not worth it. Okay, this guy's gonna run over to us. That's fine. He might just crit. It's entirely possible. Oh, look at that, 100% hit rate. I love that. Bow actually guaranteed to hit? What is this?
Huh? You have the wrong game.
Yeah, this is... I'm sorry, guys. I think this ROM's bugged. This ROM is bugged, man. I'm sorry.
I think Cliff should have missed that 100. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go give it to Alm. See, Alm doesn't have a 100% chance to hit him, so therefore you know it's right. HP, Strength, Luck, and Defense. Okay, not bad. Alright. Oh, there's a guy over here. Okay, so you have to fight a Dread Knight either way. Although I don't think this guy's quite as strong as Sizor, but... So yeah, you have to fight a Dread Knight regardless.
I wonder if, like, the post-chapter scene will acknowledge that he's alive.
Maybe you recruit him, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if you could recruit him.
He's the DI pirate of this route.
Recruitable boss is an interesting idea, because Gaiden never did that. I mean, it'd be better than, like, random OC thief. I'd rather recruitable boss than... Yeah, I don't know who that is. Forget that I mentioned her. She's not relevant.
I guess Hyas is alright. He can shoot stuff. He's still stupid, though.
Maybe when he becomes a Bone Knight, he'll stop being stupid. I don't know.
Atlas called him stupid, so he must be stupid. I trust Atlas. He hits stuff.
Their trust level is determined by how they hit.
Like, I trust Delthea.
Yeah, I do trust Delthea too. You're not Delthea. I thought you were Delthea. You're Delthea. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad, but we're gonna be here forever if we do this. Because that guy's gonna want to res. Yeah, no, we're not gonna kill him with Delthea. That's a dumb idea. But then again, this guy's... Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not really that bad. Matilda can kind of do it. How does Tobin do? Probably not great. If Delthea with all of her frickin' magic is not doing that much damage, why would he? So Hags is not from the original game or the remake? No.
No, he's completely new.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Claire doesn't
he's based off the fact that Atlas did have brothers, like, in the lore, but that's about it.
We're gonna be here for a while, guys. We're gonna be here for a while.
Everybody make small talk.
Yeah.
Get cozy. Grab a snack.
We're gonna be here for a while, guys. We're gonna be here for a while. Unless... 1RN? No. Unless 1RN blesses us, which I don't think it will. I mean, one of these gotta hit, you know? One of these gotta hit.
Eventually.
Okay, we got one hit in, but we need to get a good few more now. So I don't know. Oh, Matilda crit. Now he's down to 1 HP. Maybe we can give it to Delphia.
Great.
Matilda, you are now my favorite unit.
Congratulations, Matilda. You did it.
Can Delphia move? Yeah, she can. She actually can. She's an 81% chance to hit, which I understand is not the best, but like, all things considered, it's not too bad. Considering our other hit rates. Come on, Delphia. This was made for you. This is your name on it. Of course you miss. That was literally...
We tried so hard.
Okay, you know what? You don't deserve that kill. That was handed to you on a silver platter, and you decided to not go for it. Let's go to Tobin.
Because Tobin can do things.
Yeah. I mean, if Tobin missed, then maybe she still would have gotten the chance next turn, but... I don't even think it was mentioned by name, as far as I remember. And no one is surprised.
Yeah, neither do I. But maybe he was in, like, an offhand comment.
I don't think he was. Let's go warp Alm here, and I think we can just go seize right now. I thought we wouldn't be seizing this turn, but yeah, we're seizing this turn, I think. So yeah, ignore Sizor, I guess. Tobin more like token. Okay. That's a weird roast. I don't know why calling him a token is an insult. Is Delphia gonna get benched soon or what? Delphia gonna get benched? Bruh.
Yep.
We're gonna bench her along with Alm. And Claire and Forsyth. We only want bad units. We're gonna give so much EXP to Clive.
You know, he was always my favorite, like, even in Gaiden and Echoes.
Whoa, wait, were you right? What's that look, Clive? Behind you!
Well,
yeah,
now.
When did you... Peace. If I intended to kill you, you'd already be bleeding. I've come only to acknowledge your skill, warrior to warrior. Thanks? I won't offer you your false hope. The Emperor's orders are absolute. And I have no intention of aiding your cause against him. Okay? So... But my instincts as a warrior push me to see just how far a worthy opponent like you can go. Allow me to leave you with this gift. I'll consider it an honor then. Thank you. Bye? That was certainly odd. There does seem to be a gift in good faith. We might as well make good use of this. We got a Swift Soul.
It's a pipe bomb. It's a pipe bomb.
Yeah, it's a pipe bomb. No, it's the boots. Okay. Interesting.
Forsyth.
Yeah. Yeah, Forsyth. I honestly thought he was going to join us there.
How in the world did we get rewarded for not killing the boss?
Probably because it's just annoying to kill. I guess that's why they made him just stand on a fort and then move. To kind of give you that implications, like, this guy's a nightmare to kill anyway, so, like, just don't...
Maybe we'll fight him later now?
Maybe? It's possible
That'd
that
actually be pretty cool.
Oh, we're talking about Nui Baba.
Well, Lucas said so we gotta fight her.
Yeah, if Lucas says so. If Lucas says so, that's it, man. We gotta do it.
Like, he's like our top benched unit. We have to listen to him.
I mean, he's not as bench as Clive. At least Lucas can do something. Lucas can at least do something.
Yeah, the bench brigade is really chatty today.
Nui Baba's bow looks completely different. If this is Nui Baba's abode, this is entirely different. Okay. I didn't know what you were trying to say there. I was like, what is bro talking about? Wider? Fear Mountain Pass. Oh, Fear Mountain. Okay, yeah, let's go try to beat Celica's route.
Yeah, okay.
I have two frickin'... I'm not completing Celica's route today. Maybe next stream, perhaps. But...
Like, those are two rough maps coming up, and then Duma Tower.
Yeah.
We can get a chunk out of it, but definitely not finishing.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
Alright, Duma Gate, what do you have for us?
Are we MILF hunting yet? No, we won't be doing that for a bit. Sure is
But
nice.
she has no children.
Yeah, so she can't be a MILF. Okay. What do we got? It's a sea stern map. Wait, so does that mean that Jeddah is not... Wait, is this the earthquake map? I think it is. Wait, I thought the Jeddah map was after the earthquake. Or before the earthquake map. Maybe it's not? I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
I swear this was like the last normal Celica map you do. But I guess it's not. Or maybe they did rearrange the order, I don't know. Yeah, this guy's got upheaval. Yeah, it's the earthquake map. Oh, jeez. Thanatos just 39 damage, lovely.
That's a reasonable amount of damage for a Mr. Jamal to do.
I mean, it's not upheaval that does that much damage, thankfully. But still, that kind of sucks. Okay, what do we got here? Swear they watered this down. What do you mean?
Maybe it's only like as brain dead horrible as it was on Lunatic?
I mean, they still don't look like fun enemies to deal with. I bet you have teleport. You do not! A witch without teleport. She does have a silver shield and no Nosferatu though, so she's a Nos tank. I mean, she only has 12 defense, so that's not really that good, but still, she could be quite annoying. This guy's got a Brave Sword and 11. Oh, drop 11 sword and Celica's route. Interesting. If only
That's
if
something.
only we got it, you know, like 2 acts ago. Instead of at the very end of the game.
No. No, we need a static 15 damage per hit.
Wait, there's
Not
3
a-
witches.
Not counting for res.
There's 3 no, sorry, there's more witches. There's a teleport. There are teleport witches. You know, you couldn't have a map without them. You know, you couldn't have
They couldn't help themselves.
couldn't have a witch map without teleport. Excalibur or okay, at least they can't teleport, but I bet you can. Yeah, of course you can. We always need those teleporting witches, man. What would we do without them? 3 of them. I don't see any bolting on this map, though. You said there is bolting. I don't see any bolting. Yeah, there's no bolting. Now, there are some scary tomes here, don't get me wrong. But there's no bolting. Like I thought. I didn't think there'd be a... No, I didn't think there'd be a bolting. Nos tank with 60 hit, 12 defense, and 22 HP. Yeah, good luck with your 5 speed. Yeah, I mean... I guess she can try. She can try! I'm not gonna stop her, but... Oh,
She can
geez.
try, but she can't really try well.
Also, these guys can't double highest, so at least the warpers, as far as I can see, can't. Yeah, the warpers can't double highest, which is good. That's the main thing. Although they could both attack him, unfortunately, but as long as they don't warp all on the same turn, that's fine with me. And go for the same target. So we're starting out with witches. Yeah, I think
Which
we
is
might...
actually pretty typical for this map.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Not that I like it, but
I guess we'll bring Estes cannon fodder if we need her. I don't think upheaval
Ooh,
kills.
that sounds fun.
I don't think upheaval can kill, right? As far as I know, it can't.
I don't think so.
In Stars of Lunch, I don't believe it can, but in this, it might.
But I also don't know so.
I don't remember it ever killing, but of course the problem is I think upheaval goes first, so you get weakened and then they start, you know, attacking you. And when witches are still out, that's...
Which is just
yeah,
cruel.
yeah. Of course, once the witches are dead, it's not as bad. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. I think what we
I think
wanted
this
to-
should have been the fog map.
Yeah, this should have definitely been the fog map, obviously. But hey, Nova is gonna be great to have. Although he might actually get doubled, but he's got like 16 res, so we're fine. Let's see here. We also have Atlas, the man who can snipe these guys out of existence. So that's great. Although he doesn't have the range, unfortunately. But he does have the power to just one-shot them, which is beautiful. We'll see what we can do here. I'm probably gonna put... How far can Leon get? If he can get... I want to get him to get over here to just go and snipe this witch dead. Because that one's the one over here that can teleport. These four cannot teleport. Okay. That's probably what we'll do. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Leon does not kill unless he doubles. If we shoot you and hit that 20, you don't die, but you can't teleport. Well, you can teleport, but you can't cast Thunder. But we don't know if that'll hit. That's the problem. Problem is we don't know if that'll hit. But you won't get double, that's for sure. So here's the question. Do we go with the Iron Bow and hope that we kill, or do we go for the Silver Bow and just neutralize her? Well, to be fair, the Iron Bow has it doubles and it has a 12% chance on either hit to crit. So I think this might be the play to go for.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because at the very least, the Silver Bow, one hit from that, and she can't do anything, but she could probably get healing somewhere. So, this just get...
I'd rather have two options to hit.
Yeah.
Like, two opportunities.
And like I said, one of those could be a crit, so even if we miss one, we can just go crit. Alright, but yeah, I agree. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Probably not. He hit one. This is what's gonna miss, I promise. Oh no, it actually hit. Okay, very nice. That doesn't really alleviate the threat, but... Because, I mean, remember, there's still two witches way over there that can warp. The first thing you do when you take on a Valencia map, get rid of the warpers. The warpers are by far the scariest ones, because you don't really get to choose when you fight them. They just kind of attack you whenever the heck they feel like it.
You see a witch, that's your priority.
Yeah. Like I said, that's like seeing a wasp in your house or something like that. You use whatever means you can to get rid of that thing.
You kill on sight with whatever.
Yes. Shoot on sight. Thank you, Leon.
Listen, I'd rather have a bullet hole in my wall than a wasp.
Same. Unironically. Should get out range with the longbow, but it's just not worth it. We could go and warp Katri up there. Or not Katri. Well, I guess we could warp Paula. I would like to get someone who has good... Actually, no, they have a res tie. I didn't realize that. So what is their damage output? Or oh, that's Aura. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. And Excalibur. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for these guys to get a little bit close to us. Because that's just not worth taking on. Could we pull... Maybe we could pull one of them. It's not as dangerous. Because Aura is absolutely devastating. Aura will puncture whoever. That nearly one-shots, if only he had a stronger bow. But it does 25 damage, so that's kind of scary. Now, if we can pull this witch only, which we can, I think,
then we can just go and kill her in retaliation. A retaliatory shot, we'll just kill her.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. The thing is, though, if they all start moving, we really need to... I mean, I don't know if Upheaval Guy will give us a warning before he does Upheaval. That's another problem. And, of course, you gotta remember, these witches could just start warping, and we don't really want to deal with that right now. Well, I mean, we'll have to, because they just kind of decide when to do it. They could just go for S. It's entirely possible. We should summon. That's what we should do right now. Summon so that we can, I mean, it could screw things up later, but for which targets we want to invoke. Just get cannon fodder for them to attack. Just random cannon fodder for them to deal with. For now.
Works for me.
I don't know what the heck that is, and I don't want to. Oh yeah, Sonya can't heal, I forgot about that. It's like the one mage you have that can't actually heal. Probably because she's a prostitute. And those don't heal.
Wait, did Camaro and Proctor just, like, hop off to play gacha games together?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, these guys are gonna pull the witches, which I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, those guys are also moving. I don't really like that. No, don't all move. He's using up... Is he already using upheaval? That's not good. That's not a good sign. That is not good. Don't use upheaval on turn 1. You missed a 91%? Congratulations, you suck. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, they didn't warp. So, at the very least... But does Upheaval Guy attack every single turn, or what? Because if he does it every single turn, that's kind of unfair.
That's awful if he does. Like, if it's every, like, 2 or 3 turns...
Because I don't think he would do it on turn 1, and even when he does attack, he usually gives a warning when he does. Okay, since we got this... Yeah, we need to deal with the ones with, like, Excalibur. That's gotta go. This guy's also kind of annoying. Jewish people, am I right? Yeah.
Maru's training worked, but at what cost?
I have one, but at what cost? Okay, let's see if Atlas can do this. Alright, come on, Atlas. There we go. Got rid of the Excalibur mage. Just one-shotter. Amazing.
Like, Atlas is our guy. You ask him to do something, he gets it done.
Ooh, that's kind of scary. Highest could do it, but it's kind of cutting it close. It's cutting it a little close, you know? Cutting it a little close.
He's also hags.
Yeah, he is also a hag. Oh, this kind of works. And it's not risky, so you know what? I'll do that. Oh, let's go. Crit. There we go. Aura is gone.
It was,
HP, strength,
farmed,
skill, and luck. Okay, very nice. Very nice. He does need
He
skill.
farmed the aura.
Yeah, he's aura farming. Yeah, exactly. We need to block this guy because
I can be hip.
Okay. What we need to do is we need to just go just destroy these witches. Nosferatu. Yeah, we got rid of the scary witches. Now we don't because these two are way over here and they can just warp wherever the heck they feel like it. But the ones that actually have scary tomes, well, they're the ones that in this wall might be scary. Now they just got fire. Okay. All right then. Okay. Yeah, that Dread Fighter we're not hitting. It's not happening. We could get Saber to deal with him, but I mean, yeah, Saber could definitely get over there, and he does pretty well against him. Oh dang, yeah, if he does the Ill Wound and gets a crit, yeah, that's it. That guy's deleted. That guy is deleted. That guy doesn't exist anymore at that point.
That sounds like a really nice thing.
If he actually crits. I mean, there's a good chance he crits, but, like, it's also possible he just misses. Yeah, like he just did there, unfortunately. But at least he takes, like, no damage, so, you know.
Who might that be that Saber wants to talk to?
I think it's... Sonya. That's actually an interesting idea. Because
They gave... Not Jenny?
No? It kind of makes sense, though, because... Wait, actually, does it make sense? Oh, I was thinking of what's-his-face. I was thinking of Dean. Yeah, no, I don't know why he would talk to Sonya. I have no idea what this would be about.
I guess Sonya and Saber, they're both Regalian.
Yeah, that's true. It's because they have a lot
They
of...
could just be like, so, you're from Regil, huh? Yep. How about you? Same. Sea support.
Pretty much. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking of, just using a whatchamacallit here, a warp? Not a warp, a fortify. Then we're gonna heal up Noma. That way we heal up everyone after the, whatchamacallit, after the earthquake. That's an easy way to undo it. So that's nice, they give you fortify to deal with that. I like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a great way of thinking about it.
Just undo the damage, yeah. We're gonna block
What
this
if I
down.
unearthquaked?
Yeah, what if I unearthquaked? Unearths your quake.
Listen, you thought you could quake? You can't.
No more quaking allowed. Okay. Oh, nice. Just crit. She didn't even want to do with that BS. She's like, nah, screw it. I was just like, nah, I'm not playing games with you. We need to block this guy.
Is this the part where I say big sisters get it done?
This is the part where you say big sisters get it done. That would be
Well,
true.
they do.
They do. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go javelin this witch, because screw it. Get rid of the witch and block that guy off. Yeah, it sounds like a great thing to me. Alright, very nice. I don't really think upheavals would do damage to the flyers. It doesn't make sense. It's an earthquake. Although I guess someone could fall on them, but like we're in the middle of an open field. I don't see what's gonna fall on them. Still a lot of range though. I don't really like that.
Well, you see, there's actually a tree right by the Pegasus, and an apple fell on their head.
Yeah, that hurts a lot, doesn't it?
It's a really big apple.
It's a really big apple. Fair enough.
You know, it's actually a watermelon tree, because that's how it happens, yeah. Like, in Regel, watermelons grow on trees.
That sounds like Regel probably wouldn't have the climate to do that, considering it's cold.
Duma said so.
Alright, if Duma said so, I guess whatever he says
Like,
goes.
if Milla can make crops grow, Duma can make watermelon trees.
I suppose it's true. We could give him a Sword Reaver. That way you could just kind of bait him into attacking me and just get himself killed.
I could have just said coconut.
You could have. Alright, put that Sword
But I
Reaver.
had to say watermelon. I had to. That's where my brain defaulted to.
That's normal.
You're right.
I kind of hope he doesn't go in the forest. That'd be kind of bad.
Just a bit. Well, like, why would he? There's nobody there. Like, adjacent to it.
Well, now there is.
Oh
we can
yeah,
actually
I
block with
suppose.
Bowie. Bowie once again proving to be useful. What concerns me is that those witches decide to warp right now and use upheaval. That would be jerkish.
Actually, Kamaru, the way you worded that makes it seem like that's exactly something Duma would do.
Happy 24th of July. I didn't realize that was a holiday.
Did we beat the British again?
We should have. We should have.
Second War of Independence, this time just for fun.
I mean, to be fair, we would trounce them in this war, considering the US is the only superpower in the world.
Fair point.
And he's gonna waste all of his attack on a random phantom. And he's not even gonna kill either, unless he gets a crit. Wow. Imagine not being able to kill that little phantom guy. He's gonna use upheaval. At least they use upheaval at the end. I guess that's nice. That's a little generous, I guess. Yeah, that's actually a lot more manageable. If they use upheaval at the end of the turn, it's a lot more manageable.
I would agree.
Because I think in vanilla, they would use upheaval at the beginning of the turn, which is really scary. But if they do it at the end
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
turn, that's not too bad. Because if upheaval can't kill, and heck, even if it does, it doesn't do a ton of damage. I think it only does 10. Yeah, it only does 10 damage. So it's not that. They may have nerfed it actually. Now that I think about it, it's possible they nerfed it. I could be wrong, but I think they may have nerfed it. Ragnarok does 8 damage. Okay, that's not very impressive, but all right. I really like the song. It does go very hard. It does go quite hard, doesn't it? It's taking a huge dump as a reason why this map contains earthquake. That's a really freaking big one if he's causing an earthquake with it.
Watermelon upsets his stomach.
He didn't actually digest the watermelon. This comes out as a watermelon.
You know that old wives' tale where if you swallow a watermelon seed, you grow
It just
one in your
grows.
stomach?
Yeah, but it actually did grow.
He gave truth to fiction.
Oh, I just realized something. Sonya can use the Lunatome thing.
Yes,
and
she
it does
can.
nothing. Okay. Alright then, game. Wait, that doesn't make sense. If it negates... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. That's very underwhelming. Right, so it has no might of its
You
own.
know,
We have 19
last
attack!
I checked,
That doesn't make any sense. How does that do
Are
so
we-
little?
she has more than 9 magic, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that should
Yeah.
do 19 damage. It only does 9.
What are we missing here?
That makes no sense. Yeah, what's wrong here? Why is 10 damage just not factored into this? Got nerf, no Booba? And a portrait kind of sucks, to be honest.
Her face looks weird.
Yeah, it doesn't look that good. I mean, I get that my other tones are much weaker, but like, no.
Does it have something to do with, like, his weird, like, +5 res as a Dread Fighter?
It might. But that should only be like 5 res in general, so it should still be doing like 14 damage.
Let's test it on a non-Dread Fighter
Well, I can't right now.
next time we get the opportunity.
Let's try out the Sword Reaver. Oh, look, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Have you ever seen something as beautiful as this? 100% chance accuracy. And does over half damage.
I'm about to shed a tear over here.
Alice has been cooking so hard ever since he promoted. He's been cooking so
I
hard.
take back every negative thing I've said about you, Atlas. You're our guy.
He is our guy. He literally is our guy.
He's our fixer. He fixes things.
And he does everything you need him to do.
Okay, I am really curious about what Sonya and Saber would have to say to each other.
Yeah, we're about to see it. I'm gonna try to kill Sonya. See if we can. What's the most accurate option we got? Well, I mean Excalibur, but that doesn't kill. I think not Meyer. I think Selena is the best option we got. We'll see if this hits. It may very well miss. Of course it misses. Thanks, game. It's just what I wanted to do. I'm so glad you knew that. I'm so glad
First you nerfed the spell by 10 damage, and now you won't even let it hit.
Yeah, like, look at that scummy... Okay. Let's see if Catra can do it. Yeah, she actually... 100% chance to hit with an Iron Lance. Okay. It's not usually something you see.
Thank you, Catria.
Yeah, thank you, Catria, for Weapon Triangle. You know, maybe this map isn't so bad, actually. I feel like they've kind of nerfed it in terms of difficulty.
Like, this one was kind of tight back in regular Echoes.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. I mean, yeah, he is spamming it every turn, but to be fair, he's only doing it at the end of the turn, so it's not too bad.
We also have Noma.
Yeah, we have Noma's Fortify, which is amazing. I don't even know if you could get Fortify in Celica's route.
You couldn't. I don't believe.
Yeah, and Fortify is the perfect solution for this map. Like, it really is.
Out of sheer curiosity, I'm going to see if there's any possible way to get Fortify.
Interesting. Yeah, because you don't get Tatiana, so.
No, Tatiana is the only unit who learns it in Echoes.
Can't even do anything weird like frickin'.
No.
No one. You can't even just like reclass Clive into.
her.
You can't make Clive a mage and he learns Fortify or something.
No, but fun fact, Saber is the only male unit in Gaiden who can get Seraphim.
That's interesting. That is kind of interesting. I would not have guessed that.
Neither would I.
Alright, Leon, let's see what you can do. Okay. Yeah, no, this has actually been going pretty well.
Rather swimmingly, even.
Yeah.
Watch something horrible happen to us.
The witches are both gonna warp on the same target.
They're gonna go after the third main lord, Valbar, and we're gonna get a game over. Because
Yeah.
he's clearly a game over condition.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, there's another Dread Fighter. I dread fighting the Dread Fighter. I mean, that's what they call them that. They're so annoying to fight that you don't ever want to fight them.
Especially in a party of mostly mages.
What if our people actually hit everything on the map, including the enemies?
That's how upheaval should work.
It's how it should work, yeah. Just affect everything. That's what the Geosphere is. The Geosphere literally just attacks everything. It doesn't matter if friend or foe. It's just it's an earthquake. The Geosphere is just a better version of all people.
Natural disasters don't discriminate.
Yeah, they don't care. Okay, let's see if we can get Hyas a kill. And be careful about this guy. Oh, he doesn't move. Okay, the Dread Fighter doesn't move, but he's got a Brave Sword, so you gotta be careful. Alright, let's see if Hyas can shoot. Probably not. Well, let's see. Oh, he actually has been landing attacks so far this map. And he gets
For the
to
sake
level...
of science, could we see what Celine does to a witch?
Yeah. Also, you got
Just
more
check.
skills. So that's really nice.
Thanks, Pags.
Thanks, Hag. Okay, let's see here. Tsunamis do discriminate.
Well, yeah, but
Let's see here. So the Celine tome, right. Okay, let's see what happens. Fire does 4 damage times 2. Excalibur 6 times 2. Mire is 12. And Celine is 20. It's 20. It one-shots. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Wait.
I'm just gonna
No,
chalk
no.
it up to Dreadfighter BS.
No. Something does not make sense here. She has 19
Weapon
strength.
triangle.
How... Is it weapon triangle? I
Weapon
guess
triangle.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay, that makes
Dark
sense.
Beast Anima.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. You're right. But then why is the Dreadfighter just ignore... Yeah, no, this makes sense. This makes sense. 20
I'm
damage...
going to chalk it up to random Dreadfighter BS.
Possibly. Which sucks, because, like, that's kind of the whole point of a Lunatome, is that it just kind of makes it scary for Dreadfighters, too. But it can't, for some stupid reason.
Like, Luna is supposed to be good against resistant targets.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Do you Rampage Africa? Can't see chat. Yeah, stop looking at horse game.
Horses obscure our wonderful chat.
Okay, that one-shot witch. His eyes too blurry. You've been looking at horse girls too much.
Like, why is your eye actually blurry? Like, have you been staring at a screen too long?
Has Fortify.
Don't
forget-
worry, we haven't forgotten.
We've established that I'm very well aware of that.
We are big Nomal fans here.
Hey, I used it like as soon as I saw that earthquake, I was like, wait a minute, I could just use Noma's Fortify.
We forgot about him last stream, but never again.
No, this guy is indispensable. He went from being like the worst unit in the game to being maybe not the best, but like in the top 5, I would say. Just the utility is so useful.
Pure utility, the pure utility of him.
Yeah, he doesn't need stats. He really doesn't. He doesn't really need stats. He's got really good staves. When I finished the post game, I had 1,000 silver marks and 14 gold coins. Dang. Exxon not playing it today. Yeah, that's just a fat lie. I didn't. You're literally playing the freaking horse game right now. Silly. Everyone wants to talk to Sonya, dang. Alright, let's see what her supports are. Ah, that hits the spot. Nothing takes the edge off like a bit of a drink. It's a good thing this flask fits flush against my armor. You sure that's a good idea on the battlefield, big guy? Or tell of your skill with the blade. But I worry you'll put another eye out with that thing if you're not careful. Eh. If I couldn't hold this thing as well as I hold my liquor, I'd have been out of my job years ago. I'm sure your employer would love to hear about what you're drinking while on her coin. You wouldn't dare. I suppose my silence can be bought for the right price. Say, the rest of that flask? You sure? Stuff's liable to knock a delicate lady like yourself out cold. It's unwise to underestimate me, sweetheart. Hand it over. Whoa, that certainly burns. I'd best save the rest of this for later. Well, you're tougher than I thought. Seems like I've gotten too used to protecting precious priestesses to think the witch would be able to keep up with me. Next time when we stop out, let's put that to the test, shall we? Okay.
Weird support.
Proctor brain support.
Wait a minute. Saber is Majima.
Oh yeah, he is. Stupid eye. You're gonna end up like Saber if you keep staring at horse games.
That's our new lore. Saber watched it.
Saber played the horse game too much. Uh, so I used to simply forge all the remaining weapons from my lesser units to defeat Doma again. Fair enough. Hey you with the great eyeliner. How sweet of you to notice, gorgeous. What can I do for you? I just wanted to ask how you managed to keep it looking like this in this heat. Mine always gets smudged. Of course they'll get smudged if you put so much of it on. Your eyes are sweet as cakes, but come on, that's not frosting. Ease up a little. Keep it subtle, yeah? Subtle and I were never good friends. Either I'm looking dramatic and unforgettable, or I'm not going out. That I can understand. In that case, you see this white rock? It's found in caves, but you can also buy it in port towns. Anyway, you grind this up nice and fine and brush it on top of your makeup, and then that stuff stays on. Here, I'll break you off a piece of mine. Give it a try tomorrow morning. Oh my, how generous. I'll need to return the favor somehow. Oh, don't worry about it. Just glad to have somebody my age to talk makeup with. Let me tell you, those poor girls from the Priory don't know the first thing about it. It's no surprise. I did my time in Priory as a kid. Beauty is meant to be shown off, not hidden away in some drab habit. Exactly. Well, that's the gayest frickin' support I've ever read. Gay man teaches woman how to use makeup. Yeah, that's,
Super.
Yeah, these Sony supports kind of suck.
Like,
I
I
guess...
like her one with Jenny, but maybe was the only good one because it was the only actual support.
I guess there's not much to work with Sonya, to be fair. There's not really a lot to work with.
There could be though, because like she's Jetta's daughter. That's inherently interesting.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, she could have a support with Celica, because Celica ends up kind of sacrificing herself or something like that to become a witch. But it's like, maybe Sonya could be like, you don't want to do this because this will happen. I've seen it happen to my sisters or something like that. That'd be more interesting than freaking talking about eyeliner with Leon. Like, really? We don't need that.
I saw you talking with my dad earlier.
Yeah,
Don't
I could
trust
actually.
him.
That would be interesting. And plus, it would also shed light on whether, like, whether you can trust Jetta or not. I mean, obviously a guy that looks like him is probably not trustworthy, but it would be a lot more plot relevant, and it would give her another support. The one famous Chilean since Pinochet. I don't know who that guy is. Who is that? I assume some gay guy. I don't know. Gay man corrupts women. It's true though. They do. Maybe the game was secretly based for revealing that truth. I don't know.
I mean, think about it. All we've seen so far from like gay people in this hack has not been positive.
Yes, I can't tell if the writers are just really based or they're just like so oblivious they don't realize it. It's probably the latter, but I would like to think
Which is also its own form of comedy.
Yeah, it is. That's true. It's like somebody Engaged should do. I wouldn't be surprised if Engaged did it somewhere. Let's see, Hyas and Kamui? Say, you're Alice's baby brother, huh? Hey, who you calling a baby? The Lex kid. Wasn't a jab at you. But it's really uncanny. You look exactly like your older brother. I do? Well, Ma always said that we took after Pa. I wouldn't be surprised. You certainly look like you certainly fight like Atlas too. Trained me for a bit before leaving the village to go fight in the war. No, he does not. He does not. Atlas actually hits things. I thought I was good at...
What is Kamui on about?
I don't know. I thought I was good at what he taught me, but it still wasn't strong enough to trick my little brothers when Reed's guys came. Hey now, don't look so down. Trust me, those pirates played dirty, even though I was cornered by those. But the priestess girl managed to save me in the nick of time. This doesn't feel good losing to them. I wish I was faster and stronger. I'd have been able to take them down if I was. But yeah, because then you'd not gotten doubled by everything, and you'd actually have doubled them. Well, I'm not sure about the faster part, but I can tell you what I know about taking a few hits.
Well, yeah, Proctor, he's gay. Like that kind of comes with the package.
That name sounds familiar to me.
I don't know what it sounds vaguely, but like I don't know what it's from. If she's Jetta's daughter, why is she not blonde? I don't think their natural hair color is blonde. I think it's purple, isn't it? I think her sisters are also purple haired, right? As far as I remember.
Oh, he's an actor.
I don't know about that guy.
Although, I can't say I've ever seen a single one of his movies or shows.
Borble. Well, I don't exactly have much cash, but do you like dumplings? I mean, like, I make some mean dumplings. We take those. He said we take those? Alright. Great, I'll do it. When do we start? Easy there, highest. We'll start at the first watch tonight. Sound good? You bet, I'll see you then. That does sound a little out of character, but alright. Okay, that guy's summoning. Wait, he's a summoner? Is he? So odd to say. Yeah, I agree. That just does not sound right.
That's gamer talk.
Yeah, that's gamer talk. So it's like that really doesn't fit in here.
That's like Jenny saying "lol,"
Yeah, it's just like what?
which just makes no sense.
Yeah, that feels very immersion breaking, I would say. It's kind of funny, but like it's definitely immersion breaking.
So like DI pirate.
Yeah, that's true too. Okay, what do these gargoyles have? Okay, these are sucky gargoyles. Like they don't have anything. They're really weak.
Cannon fodder. Summons.
11 damage. Iron Lance. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right.
Hey, that might tickle somebody.
I could probably throw Jenny in there and she wouldn't even care. Let's see. I'm curious. What is Jenny's defense? 6? Yeah, she'd take some damage from that, but...
Would she get doubled?
She... I actually don't know. No? No, she wouldn't. I don't think she would. No, she's got the same speed. So yeah, no, she wouldn't get doubled. So, like... Charging in now, I mean, I mostly can, to be honest. Like, this guy is a little scary, I will admit, but, like... He's the only one that's really scary here. And then we can probably take care of him. It's one of those weird monster baron guys that have really sick animations. Oh, you know who'd be
That
really...
shield animation was so cool.
It was, where he just clangs his shield on crits. Yeah, it looks really sick. Alright, let's see how... Sonya doubles with Meyer. Okay. Nice. If we can get a shot on this guy... Literally just like anything with highest, we can maybe make...
He's dead.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fire off a Meyer. Fire a Meyer. If she hits both these, then highest can get a kill.
I mean, with that kind of alliteration, it has to hit.
Yeah. Alright, 2 HP left. Good job, Sonya. Okay. Killer Bow do it? No, it doesn't. If we can get you to hit, that'd be great. You have to hit both. I know you don't like doing that. Oh, you've actually been doing that lately. Okay. That Baron is dead. All right. So this one's the Silver Shield. Okay. We
can go and start trying to chip that guy down. I don't know if we need to, though. Yeah, we could put Atlas here. I don't know if that's really necessary, though. Good 10 defense, so these guys just barely tickle him. Yeah, I don't really see a problem with this. Once we can get our archers in there, then we can really... I'm really surprised that witches have just not done anything. These teleporting witches are still here. I don't know why. We're getting close to them. They're not doing anything.
Maybe they don't have the range? No, they do. They certainly do.
What's their speed? They're very slow. They can crit. I'd probably heal first. That's probably what I'd do. Yeah, let's go heal. We could warp to make things easier. I mean, not right now, but... Warp could help us get rid of some of the more annoying enemies here. Okay. Because the most annoying guys on this map are, well, the boss, obviously. Like, that's kind of a given. But also...
I think the earthquakes are kind of endearing now.
Huh? What?
I think the earthquakes are kind of endearing, you know? Add to the charm.
I guess.
You know, it's just not the same without them.
I suppose you're right.
Probably better, but not the same.
We get some dread fighters over here. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, if we can get rid of this guy, ideally, but I don't think we are. We're probably gonna end up getting rid of the conjure guy first, honestly, which is annoying, but make the most annoying guy the one that's, you know. But whatever. It's just it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Okay. Hey, Gerudo King. I should show you your wife. She's promoted now. And she's pretty good because she has the Lunatome. And of course she had Admire. But yeah, she's actually pretty solid. She is quite solid, I would say.
Having Luna's nice. Unless you're a Dread Fighter.
You're at the Awakening Torture map. It's actually not that bad. Because we have Fortify, which means we can un-Earthquake. We can un-Earthquake every turn. He Earthquakes us every turn, but we can un-Earthquake, so it doesn't really matter. And he also does it at the very end of the turn, so it really just does not matter much. Yeah, if Noma was dead, yeah, this would actually be a problem, but with Noma alive, it's not really a big deal. She never is. She's actually been really good this run. She's been really good this run. She has been very good this run. Although, we saw a support of hers that might make you regret. You may regret calling her your wife after that. I'm not sure if you want to do the honors belt.
Oh, I want to do the honors.
Alright, I'll leave it to you then.
So, Gerudo, you know how she only has one support with Jenny? No, she has new supports now. Could you take a guess who we're gonna say she supports with? Just take a guess.
You probably won't get it. They come out of left field, honestly. Good point. No, like, guess.
I think I'm like my comments are catching up with chat.
Saber?
Yes, but not. But somebody else. Try one more time. You get points for that though.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised you guessed Saber. I would not have guessed Saber, honestly. I wouldn't have guessed Saber, if I'm being honest. Saber just feels really of a random choice. Yeah, it's just me, but...
Actually, your Saber support's pretty bad too.
It's not great by any means.
All she does is down his alcohol.
She just steals his alcohol. Jesse? Well, maybe, but...
Maybe, but
I don't have a way of checking that.
You know what? I'll just take the cat out the bag. In her support with Leon, she decides to get makeup advice from him.
Yeah. Maybe that's why she looks so horrific in this hack.
They preemptively knew.
You know, like, she's not... It's not that she's talking to him. It's that she's getting makeup advice from a gay man.
She approaches him with the intent of learning his secrets.
Yeah.
About makeup.
They're not just talking about it. She is taking pointers from him on it.
And as previously mentioned, she wants to get in a drinking competition with Saber the next time they find a bar.
I can see it believable. I can believe that.
It's still not a good look.
Yeah, no, it's not. But I can believe
But
it.
you know what? Something tells me Duma Tower doesn't have an open bar.
True. Maybe Duma is secretly based like that.
Alcohol
HP,
dulls
strength,
the
skill,
senses. I only
defense.
want the strong.
Yeah, based.
Why is Atlas so good?
He's too good. He's
What,
too freaking good.
what did they feed him?
Good RNG, I don't know. Killer Bow is more accurate than the Iron Bow, okay? Try this. And he missed, okay. I guess that was the first time he missed this map, to be fair. It's Saber. Yeah, at least Saber isn't gonna show her how to do makeup.
Just get her drunk.
Yeah, she's just gonna get her drunk, that's all. Just gonna get her drunk, you know, nothing else. Let's get this guy out
Yeah,
of the way.
we all know his heart belongs to Jenny.
Why does he not have a support with Jenny? That
Because the
support with
devs
Leon.
hate
That support with
on.
Leon makes way more sense than him having a support with, or that. No, sorry. That support with him having with Sonya makes way more sense than him having one with Jenny.
Here, I'll fix it. We cut that, and you give him a Jenny support. What would they talk about? I don't know. Would it be weird? Yes.
Well, considering they get married afterwards, like, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I guess they don't really want to like put a stake in like the what's technically a headcanon. But why not?
Okay, I read that. Yeah, so soon we should be able to start focusing attacks on the actual. Oh, the witches are moving. That's not a good thing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, not sure how I feel about that. Well, actually, I am sure. I don't like it. Yeah, it is kind of interesting how that works.
I actually really like their support.
Speed, okay. Kind of random, but alright. I mean, hell, I mean, hey, it helps him not get doubled, and that's always good. Goes out drinking with Jenny's adopted family. Wait, what?
Neighbor goes out drinking with his adopted mother-in-law.
Where was that? I don't remember hearing that.
No, that's his support with Sonia.
Oh.
Because he and Jenny get hitched.
Oh, right. I'm getting it now. This map sucks. I'll be back later. Yeah, there's no Delphi in it to keep your money, so that's why this map sucks. I mean, once those witches are dead, this map's kind of as good as over, really. Alright, let's see what we got here. Cat over here. Maybe we want to summon more invokes. Just in case they decide to warp. Just in case those guys decide to warp, it might be a good idea. Give them some warp bait. Of course, they may just go for someone else, but the AI usually likes to go for... I've noticed the AI usually likes to go for the Phantoms if they can. Unless they see a kill. This Valvar I'm worried about there. I don't know if he has a support with her, to be honest. He might not. Let's see what the witches do. If that guy's gonna attack us, that's okay. I don't really mind. It's not too big of a deal. Anyway, dodge, very nice. Okay, they're still not warping. That's a little weird. I'm really unsure why those witches are just not warping. It's really confusing me.
Gerudo, I don't quite know what you're insinuating. Valbar is a devoted family man.
But he's a widower. I think his suggestion is that...
His heart belongs to his wife.
I think his implication is that he might remarry.
Why would he choose an evil woman, though?
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like a family woman to me. Even if he does remarry, I don't think... I don't really see the two going together, really. Come on, get him. There we go. Get the mire out of here, we don't need it.
Gerudo, that's one heck of a thing to say.
I'm guessing it's like some Elden Ring joke or something.
It's an Elden Ring thing.
I figured. I was like, yeah, it sounds like some Elden Ring thing.
There's a really weird plot point in the DLC. I don't know if I should get into it.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh. Yeah, some tank you are, lady. Look at this freaking quote-unquote tank of a witch with her silver shield and Nosferatu.
So-called tanks when they meet the Atlas.
So-called tanks when they face Atlas. Sounds about right to me.
Yeah, no, Gerudo, I definitely get that now.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't think he's interested in... You won't get demonetized. Is it really that bad? They're really saying it?
No, it isn't. It's just really bizarre and gross.
You dodged an 91. Bruh, stop cheating. You're supposed to
if
die.
If anything's gonna get you demonetized on YouTube, it's some of the stuff in Yakuza.
Yeah, only Chimera's allowed to get me demonetized. He still hasn't. Chimera needs to step up his game. Bowie swap, maybe? I don't know.
Oh yeah, we can go use my... Well, that's not really that useful here. I guess that was kind of pointless. Let's see here. Could fire a shot at this guy. He's got 3 range, right? Okay. Oh, it's falling off? Never.
Never, Mario. Never.
He just got really unlucky there. Yeah, this guy sucks. Jamil. This guy sucks. Push it to crit him or something. At least we hit him, but I think he can just heal himself. He's on a throne, right? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have many reliable options of hitting him, unfortunately. Kinda sucks. And Ragnarok does something to this guy, but...
I love going up against Dread Fighters. It's my favorite hobby.
Same. Is that a crit? I wish it was a crit. Because that would have killed.
All these animations are too flashy.
Yeah, they're... I don't know where they got these animations from, but they need to not use these.
It's quite the problem with some of these fan-made
Yeah,
animations.
they don't really seem to understand that flashy animations should be reserved for crits, and if it's not a crit, then you get a problem.
Gerudo King, you sacrifice women to Duma. Leon pretends to be one, but he isn't.
Don't fall for his trick. That's the whole point. Speed, defense, and HP. Nice, Catria. Nice. Okay. Iron Lance, let's go. Alright, we've taken care of that guy. We're just kind of cleaning up this mess so we can start, you know, attacking the annoying ones. Does this guy... Is the Cantor able to heal? No, he's just able to use freaking that. He's just able to do that, okay. Alright then. Are we covering their range? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Alright, Noma, do your job. Which you do pretty well at, I will admit.
I think Duma knows what a woman is. Although he is kind of gone crazy.
So...
Maybe his eyesight went bad?
Maybe. Also, notice the gay guy is from Zofia, not Regil. Just saying.
Ooh, Clive? Yeah. I have to take every pot shot I can at Clive. It's on site.
Oh, that's nice. That guy's nearly killed himself entirely, unfortunately. His one eye is pitch red. Even Clive
No,
didn't
Clive deserves everything I've said about
Clive
him.
deserves it. Those witches are getting kind of close to us. I think we get rid of them now. They're definitely within range to warp. I don't know why they're not, but you know, we're gonna take this as a chance to just get rid of them. We're not gonna question it anymore. We've had their warp possibilities living out over our heads. Let's get rid of them. Let's take them out so they can't warp. Man, Kamui still has not gained a chance to get a level up. Kinda sucks.
Poor guy.
I know, right? It's not even that he's not... It's not... Like, I don't think he's done a single fight in this entire map. We can get that one...
He's kind of just there for moral support.
Maybe we can get him to go kill this witch. Maybe. In fact, I think we can, actually.
He needs to earn being a dread fighter by fighting the dread.
Yeah, he's got to fight the dread. Oh dear. Well, we can do this and hope he doesn't get crit. If he does, well, I don't know what to say. Alright, they can just nurse raw to him. Okay, no, she didn't. And now he gets a crit. Very nice. He's still jarring. I don't think it's that weird, to be honest. He's one attack off the promoting. Okay, let's see if Highest can get stuff done here. I mean, he's not a big sister, so I don't think he can get it done, but we'll see. We'll try this.
Have you never heard the second half of the proverb? Big sisters get it done, little brothers don't.
Still kind of a ways off from promoting. He's only level 7. I mean, he could probably reach level 8, but... I mean, I use him a lot, but... I do use him a lot, but... Probably not enough to get that. Alright, let's get this guy... Let's get this witch out of here. It's high time this witch died.
That witches is gonna need stitches.
Yeah, back when I still had that job, I was sick for like 2 or 3 weeks, and it was really annoying. Being sick as a cashier is awful.
I think being sick in any job, especially like that where you have to deal with people, must be rough.
Yeah, it's like if you were just like cutting open boxes, that'd be one thing. 'Cause it's like, okay, you're just kind of in a back room cutting open boxes, like, okay, whatever. But if you're, you know, doing that, that's annoying. We can probably get rid of the, can we get rid of this guy? Yeah, we can pretty easily get rid of him. Let's get rid of the Conjurer. I mean, he hasn't really conjured much. He really hasn't, but that doesn't mean I don't want to get rid of him. Just because he hasn't done it doesn't mean I don't want to get rid of him.
The fact of the matter is he could.
Yeah, he could. He could be annoying, and that's kind of a problem. 94 versus... okay, they both have 94. Okay, let's go for this. Rise of the Terror bugged me. It was supposed to look kind of weird, you know? That's supposed to look normal.
They're terrorists.
Yeah.
They terrorize.
Yeah. Alright, good. We got rid of the Conjurer. That's good. Now, this guy's still annoying, but he can't really do anything on his own. I mean, he can upheaval, but that's about it. I like his wording there. We'll go shoot you from here. Okay, Atlas missed. A little unfortunate, but it is a grid fighter. No one hits those things. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Sonya? Maybe with Meyer? Ah, no, that doesn't do anything. Celine? Let's try the Celine thing again. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's so weirdly bugged. I don't understand. Okay, so Gerudo King, check this out. So it's the Lunatome, right? She has 19 attack, and look at the description for Celine, right? Give me a sec. Ignores defense. Zero Might has 19 strength. That should do 19 damage, right? Because it ignores his res. But no, it does 9 damage. Why? I don't know. I'm thinking
it works perfectly fine on anything other than a Dread Fighter, though.
I think Dread Fighter is just like bugged or something like that. Because it doesn't make sense why it wouldn't. Like, why does it take off 10 damage? It doesn't make any sense.
Unless there's like a hidden skill that.
That's what I'm
negates
thinking.
their
There's
damage.
some weird thing like that. I'm thinking it's some weird detail like that the game doesn't display. Which is annoying, don't get me wrong. I don't like that by any means. Like, if there's gonna be something causing this, then please just let me know up front. Instead of hiding it from the player. But it's probably like some weird oversight or something, I suspect. But it's annoying that, of all things, it happens on a Dread Fighter. You know, the guy that you're trying to get around. Don't Dreads have a skill? In vanilla, yes, but there's no skills in this hack.
There's nothing displayed.
Yeah, there's nothing that should be causing this. There could be something causing this, but as far as I know...
Unless they have the skill that halves damage for mages, which they usually have.
Yeah, it might.
Which would make sense because rounded down, it would do 9 damage.
Yeah, it would. That's true. I think, like, what's the point of even having a Lunatome spell if the main guys that resist magic are not weak to it? Like, that makes no sense.
Because screw you.
Like, I think the whole fun of a Lunatome would be that, oh, Dread Fighters can't do anything against this. They, you know, it doesn't matter they have good res. That's besides the point.
And it's only on one unit. Come
yeah,
on.
it's like, only one unit could use it anyways. It's like, who cares? Like, let me have my fun.
One optional unit.
That you had to train a lot to get anyway.
Yes.
And it's not even worth it because you can't actually really make use of it. It's like, what's the point then? Okay, yeah, Leon's fine. Alright. You know, Paula, if you crit, you could just delete this guy. Just saying. I was just saying, you know, you could just delete this guy.
You'd be super cool if you did that, but like, it's okay.
Oh dear. I would rather you not. You see why I don't like Meyer?
No.
Yeah, it can't kill because I'm fairly certain if it could, then Kamui would have died. I think. Actually, maybe not.
Yeah, fair assessment.
I'm fairly certain it's not able to kill. That passive healing thing is really slow. Because it happens for several units, that's just really annoying. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course
If
he
only
does.
it happened like all of them at once and it was snappy.
That's how it should work. That's what it should do.
Limitations of the GBA, I guess.
I don't like this arrangement. I really don't. It's because stupid
what's in that
Dread Fighter
chest?
that doesn't want to get hit. Well, I'd find out what's in that chest. These idiots would die already.
Fair point.
Okay. We need to.
But
not
don't you
be-
just love a good slog every once in a while? And by once in a while, I mean every map.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. This guy couldn't heal. That'd be one thing, but he can heal. The archery works is that you hit the target. Yeah, I don't know why he's been derping up here. Usually
Listen,
doesn't.
everybody has an off day.
True.
Otherwise, he's our guy. It's not even that he's been missing a lot all
He's
stream. It's just
only
like
missed like the
lately.
last 2 attacks. But they've really been derp ups, to be fair. This is why Dread Fighters aren't fun to fight. You can't hit them. Oh, but Saber might.
What? You're not having fun? I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, I really think they should have let the Lunatome actually do damage to them because, like,
Yeah.
how do you do damage to these guys otherwise? How do you make them not annoying?
And especially like, or at least display the hidden skill, which
Yeah.
is clearly a thing.
Oh god, this Meyer guy. Oh, jeez.
I guess it's kind of to be expected because if you've played this, you've probably played Echoes.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, you should still display it.
you still wouldn't hack. Well, yeah, hacks doesn't even kill things. That's the thing. I was gonna give this guy a convoy, but like, no, it's too risky. He can crit him. He can do like 20 damage to anything. No, it's just not worth it. Just give it to Paula.
I mean, we could have Kamui have a turn with the Angel Ring.
It's not worth it. Not worth
You're
it.
right.
Well, yeah,
Just-
Kamui's just not really gonna get much done for now. It's a shame. He
Has
literally just
Paula's luck improved much?
it's 7, so not very high. But his is 5, so it's even worse.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, Paula probably needs it more. I'd say she's the more important unit.
Yeah. She is. She is. So now we just got that armor. Maybe I can go deal with that armor, since I believe he's weak to the Holy Sword, I think? I could be wrong.
Maybe? I know there's something weird with, like, the Fiends. I think they're immune to Expel, that's it.
Talking about training slugs? What? Bro, what? Alright, now no more annoying garbage, finally. Well, I mean, there's still people, but...
Are they training the slugs to race? Are the slugs fighting? Is this a death match?
It's slug deathmatch.
Now I'm kind of intrigued here. Don't leave me in the dark.
Yeah, we don't want to directly deal with this guy because he does like 39 damage and has crit. So, yeah, no. They probably gave this guy a little too much to work with.
How do you even train a slug?
You don't. That was just a joke they made up. He's slightly... He actually has 13 res, not... Okay. So you could attack him with a mage, but like... Why? Why would you? I mean, Bowie doesn't die. Well, actually, he probably does. Yeah, no, that's not really gonna work, is it? He also has 3 range, so you can't just 3 range the guy. So... Yeah, that's kind of...
Why don't we 4-range him?
4 range, yeah. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, but I don't really have any... I only have 2 guys that can 4 range, and one of them never hits anything. So... yeah. Where's my sniper? Oh, there he is. Okay. He's way over here. I don't like that. I could warp him, though. That I could do. Yeah, we really need him to get warped, because it's the only way we're gonna have a chance ending this guy. Dead out damaging his healing. And even then, that's only a chance. You can hit him for 21 damage 100% at least. That's true! And yeah, that is something to keep in mind, but the problem is it's not gonna kill him. Does the monster have a javelin? Does he? Yeah, he does. That's true. But if I hit him from here, yeah, no, that won't. Okay, yeah, that could work if we can chip him down enough. If we can chip him down enough, it might work.
We don't have a mage ring, do we?
We do, as a matter of fact. We do, actually.
And if memory serves, that gives +2 magic range?
I think you might be right.
If so, we
If
can
it
just, like,
works. Yeah,
Seraphim this guy.
yeah, we could. We could just kind of delete him. Who has it? I know someone has it.
Was it Sonya?
It might be Sonya, yeah. But she doesn't have it equipped. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of a waste.
Yeah, it kind of is. She doesn't have Seraphim, though, so...
We
Well,
could
you-
give it to
Celica.
Celica.
Yeah, we could. It's true. Alright, let's give the mage ring to her.
I just delete this guy with Silica. Wait. It's equipped, but I don't think it works the same way. Or...
Yep.
Does it not?
Can we
What?
check the description?
Sure. They may have nerfed it. Increases range of black magic by 1.
Lame.
So yeah, they nerfed it at least a little bit. Just to make this guy more annoying. Just to make him more annoying.
Really?
It's a dumb nerf. Like, why do you nerf the frickin'... You don't even get them that early on. It's not like something you can just go and, you know, really make use of. What?
First they take the speed ring from me, now this. I just want to give Valbar 40 speed and 9 move. Is there something wrong with that?
Why won't the game let me do this?
Kaga let me do it, and Kaga was based.
Yeah, they really could have made this guy less of a pain. What was the original benefit? I believe it gave you 2 extra range.
Range, yes.
So
It was very good.
Yeah. Because as is, I can't really do anything that roll. I mean, look at that. I just killed Silica. Isn't that just great? Well, I mean, it wouldn't
The
if I
only
was...
way we can just like safely hit him is Thunder, and who wants to use Thunder?
Yeah, Thunder sucks. Like, really badly.
Oh.
Also, no, it wouldn't be safe, because Seraphim drains enough HP that I think it'd just kill me.
But I'm thinking, would Meyer do good?
Would Meyer? That's a good question, actually.
Because it would be 4 range.
And it'd have more magic, wouldn't
It would.
it? It could actually do something. He's really slow. Is he? Yeah, that might work. You may actually be onto something here. Can't do it just yet, but soon. Very soon. Okay, this maze just kind of sucks. Like, it's like you can't do anything you want to when you want to. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. We're like, let's just make the string worse for no reason.
We thought we had Thyrsus, we had Caduceus.
Yeah, I guess so. That's one way to look at it, I suppose.
Here I am advocating for giving the purple-haired mage the Thyrsus. Some
Wow,
things
where have I
never
seen this one
change.
before? Well, this one's
Nothing
actually,
ever changes.
but this one's actually good, so.
Yeah.
Heal the old man. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We can at least get... I mean, he's barely even damaged at this point, unfortunately. Try to go for a kill. Nah, that's not really worth it, is it? 'Cause it probably won't even hit. Okay, we hit one of these and for 3 damage. Why does this guy have so much freaking defense? Like he really needs that much defense?
He does.
Like, he's probably just healing all this damage back. And actually useful, yeah, true.
Hey, C applies to Lorenz too, specifically
Bro,
in-house.
Bro's trying to figure this way out.
Specifically in-house if you train him.
In-house, you train it. I like how much cope there is here. He's good if you use him in his house.
I mean, sure, everybody's good if you use them in their house, unless your name is Caspar. But, you know...
who thinks he can beat this. FE7 is
FE7.
also really bad, just even randomized. It doesn't really...
No, Harden, you could have stopped
You
your
could have
sentence.
stopped, yeah, I
after
knew you were gonna
that.
say that. Faithful must eat something special for that kind of bulk. It's not really his bulk, it's the fact he's on the freaking throne. But yeah, he does have pretty high defense and HP. But the
He'll
throne
play-
just says, oh, you want actually a void? You want a void tiles now? You want actually a void?
I mean, Gerudo King, like, character-wise aside, I strongly believe Golden Deer is the most fun house. Like, gameplay-wise. Because you don't get the worst BS endgame ever in either
Oh my god!
Blue Lions or Silver Snow.
Okay, I did not think it would do that well.
Meyer?
Yeah, look at the screen. I mean, that's not perfect, but like, that is leagues better than what we've seen. Okay, that's the solution.
Ooh, boy.
And if she gets a crit, that's it, GG's. Yeah, the Maze Ring is definitely how you play this with Meyer. Without Meyer, this freaking sucks. Okay, yeah, he dodged one of those, but still, 16 damage is enough to outdamage his healing. 16 is...
I feel bad.
Hmm?
I feel bad for the people who picked Indy and Dean.
Oh yeah, no. They're gonna have a tough time with this.
Hello, I have no Meyer.
Oh, I have no Meyer. Strength, speed, skill, and defense on Leon. Let's go. She's Jetta's daughter after all. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, those Bowie time. You know, let's let her take care of it. I think Bowie's had his time to shine for like every map. No Meyer, no life.
You know what? Yeah, Sonya's earned this.
I think she has, yeah. And remember, in my Shadows of Lunch Ironman, I benched her early on. I think this is the run where she ends up clearing the rest of the game.
Like, she's what we want Delthea to be right now.
Pretty much, yeah. And she killed the guy. Very nice.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty freaking good.
I'm glad I remembered we have the Mage Ring.
Strength and defense, very nice.
Goodbye, Jamal.
You
Or
will not
whatever
be
your name
missed.
was.
It's like Jamil or something like that. It wasn't even Jamal, it was just Jamil. Deserves all the power. You know, you may be onto something. I still don't really care much for her, but as a unit, indispensable. We'd still be here for like another 30 minutes if we didn't have that Meyer. I am pretty
And
glad.
now the
Huh? What?
and now the real mystery of this map. What's in the chest?
True. Fire Emblem Mystery of the Map. Not Mystery of the Emblem, Mystery of the Map.
In that game, all the maps are Thracia Fog. It's a real mystery.
That does sound like something Kaga would do.
Kaga got on some sort of drug and thought,
But then,
I have the
but
best
then,
idea
no.
ever.
Kaga would make that, but then give you like a torch staff that works on the entire map.
Giga Torch.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he'd also sell you a guidebook.
Wait a minute, that's kind of Jewish.
What? No.
Selling a guidebook to go through the BS?
I mean, there is a common theory that Thracia was made to sell guidebooks.
If so... Come here, I have some bad news about Kaga. He's either gonna suicide out of the armor. It's gonna be funny. Could just rescue drop to get the chest. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, yes, I make crazy maps with crazy counters. That kind of is Kaga.
Like, if you're gonna give the enemy a bunch of random nonsense, give the player it in turn.
That is kind of what That is kind of what Mystery of the Emblem does, unironically. It gives you... Okay. I'm sure some of you guys saw this when I was playing the game, but for those of you who didn't, let me reiterate. If you haven't played Mystery of the Emblem, and a lot of people haven't, but it gives you a staff that has 3 uses. What does the staff do? It's called... I don't remember what it's called. I actually don't remember what it's called. I think it's the Again staff. It is the most broken freaking staff in any Fire Emblem game. I promise you. What does it do? It's like a free dance for all of your units.
You're kidding.
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. It dances all of your units. You could have used up, like, all of your units besides that one staff use the Again staff. And everyone can move again.
Can you hammer in it?
I think you can. I'm not 100% sure,
That's
but
insane.
you also
That's
get...
insane.
You can use it in succession, too. That's literally what you have to do in... well, you're expected to do that in the final map, because otherwise it's kind of... It's hard to keep everyone alive, because it's kind of... It's weirdly designed, but you literally have the against... If you can hammer in it, then yeah, you can just deal with, like, any problem. In fact, I think I dealt with one map with the Again staff. I probably didn't need to do it, but...
But you did, because you could.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard me right. You heard me right. It dances all of your units, and it costs only 1 unit's move. And you also get a dancer in that game. So... Weird, corny
I
dance
just love
strats.
giving the player full crap. Like the speed ring in Gaiden. I won't shut up about the speed ring, it's so cool.
Played FP3 after New Mystery, didn't expect Medius being easier this time. I don't even think the Again staff is in FP12. Or if it is, it's heavily nerfed. I don't even remember the Again staff. I've never seen the Again staff until I played FP3. So either I forgot about it, or it just like doesn't exist in FP12. I'm not sure. I don't think it exists in FP12 though. I don't know if you can hammer it. You probably can. It's a card game. You can hammer it like anything, except for like the hammer and staff itself.
It just prints free uses. Hammer staff, hammer the hammer.
Also, notice that in card games, he tends to be fairly liberal with uses of the hammer and staff. Like I think in Shadow Dragon, you get 7 uses of it. I believe it's 7 uses of the hammer. I could be wrong.
It's pretty good.
Or it's either like 5
I
or
like
6.
it when games are generous with it.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, hammering is pretty generous in Shadow Dragon. Let's go warp Silica, so she can open chests. If I could get down there, that'd be great. Okay, well, we'll have to wait for later, I guess. It's a new mystery been nerfed. How nerfed is it? I'm sure he's a lot harder in FE12, depending on the difficulty.
What, you mean Lunatic Reverse, the easiest game mode ever made?
Yeah, it's easier than Phoenix Mode Birthright.
Whoa, man, I can't even beat Phoenix Mode. It's too hard. Ignore me literally, like, on Lunatic Birthright, spamming, like, skip enemy phase because I know Azama's just gonna win.
True. You can only dance to one unit.
On the end game, I just got so bored with Birthright, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice everybody but Ryoma, Korin, and Azama, and Garen will just die.
And the thing
And
is,
it worked.
no, the thing is though, I guess the Spit Traps comment. FE12, depending on the difficulty, could be actually genuinely hard enough that you would actually need the full power. Because, I mean, I haven't played it on higher difficulties, but from what I understand, it is brutally difficult at some parts where it's like, against F being its full power would actually probably be a good idea. Because you would actually need it there. FE3 enemy quality is really, really garbage. FE3 enemy quality is pretty garbage for the most part. Slim easy. Oh, he did the epic crit again. The armor did the epic crit.
It's so cool.
It looks so cool. Yeah, why can't Velbar do that?
Because he's not a ghoul.
It's time to make him a ghoul then. Yeah, this is a little risky. Well, we could trade over the ring temporarily, I guess. Where's our flyer?
I can see some up-and-coming YouTuber now with the video titled, "Can you beat Conquest on Phoenix mode?" Challenge level impossible. You can probably just solo the game with Benny.
Maybe. What's up? Let's see what's in this chest. Mercurius?
Huh?
We just got the Mercurius in a chest.
Jamal just had that lying around.
Yeah. It doesn't break either, so you can just spam it.
Does it give double EXP?
Restores HP each turn. 11 might,
Yeah,
80
fair.
hit, 2 weight. Sounds good to me. Does Saber have S rank? I bet you he does.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, he does, so he could definitely use that. I don't think Kamui does. I mean, maybe he does. He's on his way there. He might be able to get it. We just got the Mercurius Rizu. Don't worry about it. So then the Gradimus, I assume Alm's armor gets, but then who gets the Parthia? The Parthia would be really good in this
Atlas.
game because its bows are kind of king in this.
Atlas gets Parthia.
Atlas gets Parthia. They might have the Hot Clear. I kind of doubt it though. Played Echoes. I don't know if you can find Mercurius there. No, you. I don't even know how you
find it at Duma Tower.
Oh, you do?
Or, I believe you can forge a blessed sword into it.
But that probably costs a ton of money.
Yes.
You find the Gradimus like right before the final boss. At least in vanilla.
Yeah. And it's kind of mid.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. Not the greatest thing in the world.
Mr. Zeke just needs the Duma Lance.
Yeah, it kind of does. I just want to get Kamui a level here.
That's very fair.
Because he's only like 5 EXP off promoting.
Oh yeah, Gerudo, all of the Regalia weapons are in there.
It's just they're really easy to miss.
Except Hot Eclair for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, because there's no Minerva there, so...
And you just can't use axes.
That's true too. That's probably the main point. I could see them putting Hot Clear in this hack, but like, there's still not really enough axes to really justify it.
Big
Kamui just
Valbar needs it.
You know what? Kamui, I think, is gonna get this kill because, I mean, why not?
Why not?
Oh, never mind. He's got
Guys in the
level 10.
Matrix.
HP, Strength, Skill. Very nice. Eligible for next class, finally. Okay.
So, let's see here. You're not knowing what I'm curious. This is S-rank sword. The original S-rank sword at that.
It's the S-rank sword.
Yeah, it's the S-rank sword. That's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of sick. Actually, I don't know if this will work. If I can do this. Can I hit him from here? Oh, yes, I can! Yes, I can! That's what we... There's a movement chain right there. There we go.
Spit Trap, the main thing about Kamui is just that his luck is so awful.
Yeah, his luck is atrocious.
He's facing low percent crits from everything.
And you don't get enough rings to really make up for that.
The only one that would really like fix that is the Angel Ring, and that's an important one.
Okay, there we go. I always love doing stuff like that in Fire Emblem, where you use these weird movement tricks to go and you chain it so that you can do stuff that you're not supposed to be able to do. That's
It's
why
good. It's fun.
That's why Fate's rescue dropping is so fun. Like a rescue chaining.
Yeah, like you pair up, you transfer, you swap,
And you get
transfer
like
again.
a unit halfway across the map because they just keep rescue chaining.
Listen, you need Benny to get somewhere. He's moving halfway across the map. Movement be darned.
That's why they need to bring back pair up.
But oi, bruv, the engage system is just like Fate's pair up. It's the newest evolution of it.
We also need
Bottle of water.
Mug. That's not Mug at all.
Did you end up watching that video?
I haven't.
I swear he describes his silly version of Mug, and I'm just sitting there laughing. It was so funny. How can he despise fun like that?
I mean, the guy thinks Engage is like peak Fire Emblem design, so I mean, that should answer your question right there. If you think Engage
You're right.
Maddening, if you think Engage Maddening is like the peak of gameplay, then I mean that probably explains why you don't like fun. I sure
mean,
love.
You're.
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, if you're in love with Maeda, sure, but not really my thing.
But then you'd think you'd also like FE7.
You know what? Hating FE7 is fair. I won't fault him for that.
But like the thing I don't get is like they're actually kind of similar in that regards. They're just like
Because they both aren't
unbalanced
fun.
garbage that's not fun. That's
My two least favorite Fire Emblem games.
like I know Donclay would make me like out to be a brainlet for making that heretical take, but like they both share that in common actually. No, you just don't know this one little trick you can do by insert weird cope argument.
Actually, I do know one little trick to make FE7 fun. So you take the cartridge out of the Game Boy and you put it in your microwave, and you set it to defrost.
I was playing Secret Stones over FP7, but that's a low bar because I'd rather be playing FP6 over those two. Based. That's the correct
Those are my thoughts exactly.
Yeah. Like, my thing is, what got me to quit Engage Maddening was, like I said, I was looking at the Veil map, and the enemies are just doing such oversoup damage. Like, it's not even, like, I'm doing maybe, like, single-digit damage, and they're doing, like, 40 damage to my guys. And I was like, who the frick thinks this is fun?
Oh, but if you solve the Da Vinci Code, give this one unit a certain set of skills, make them this class, give them this emblem, and you do this while Jupiter's in the right position in the sky, then you do damage.
And you still don't one-shot, you just, like, do 20 damage instead of...
No, you leave them with,
7.
like, at least 20 HP left.
And you don't double, don't worry, you don't double.
No, you think you can double? Who told you that? They're stupid.
Oh, are we finally getting Conrad now? Mr. Mask, we need to talk. Pray tell, what on? You've been having an awful lot of private conversations with Celica. Do you think I wouldn't catch on? I'm sorry? I'm afraid I don't know. Don't play dumb with me, kid. I know what boys your age want a private audience with a princess for. If you dare lay one finger on her, I'll snap it right off your hand. Got it?
Ooh, boy.
Excuse me. No, you've got it all wrong. That isn't it all. You better have a good alibi then. Right? Well, I can't help but notice how strong your muscles are when you pick me up by the collar like that. Has anyone told me you're a fine specimen of a man? A lot of people, actually. Where is this conversation going?
Is he, like, hitting on Saber?
I don't know. I thought he would just be like, well, you see, you got it all wrong.
Is he enjoying this?
He might be. I don't know. I thought he was going to be like, no, you see, I'm actually her brother. Like, you think you would
That's a pretty good alibi, unless you're an
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Wait, no, sir, I don't have that intention with her. She's my sister. Right. Right, of course, your eyes are like, well... your eye, I mean, it sparkles like when the autumn sun hits a glass of fine brandy.
What the...
What?
No.
What?
Oh, okay, he's hitting on him.
What?
I didn't know Leon was under that mask.
If that's what you call flirting, I guess I don't have much to worry about. Just remember, I've got my eye on you. No funny business.
Worst conversation in the game.
That was disconcerting. Gods, I don't even want to entertain either of those thoughts. Then, why... How... So he hit on Saber so he didn't think that he was interested in Celica? That doesn't mean he's not.
Yep.
Like, that doesn't prove he's not. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That doesn't.
If somebody grabs me by the collar, my first instinct isn't to like flirt my way out of the situation.
I'm guessing, like I said, I'm guessing the thing that's like he started showing attraction, like he started to pretend to be attracted to Saber, to throw off that, but like that doesn't make sense. He could be attracted to both. Hypothetically speaking, I mean, obviously he's not. Because he just pulled on an act, but like that doesn't disprove it. It doesn't disprove if Saber's suspicion was that he was interested in Celica. That doesn't disprove it. Trying to be gay so my sister's babysitter doesn't strangle me to death. That's cringe even for you, Conrad. Yeah, I know, right?
Saber did sound like a really angry dad there.
He did. Like he's oddly protective of Celica. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. But, because he does, I mean, it kind of makes sense, because he does see his little sister.
He views her like a little sister.
Yeah, so it does make sense he'd be protective over her. Like, that leap of logic does make sense. Conrad's leap of logic makes 0 sense, though.
Yes, this man is trying to threaten me. I'll flirt with him.
This man is choking me to death. Time to flirt with him, that makes a lot of sense.
I should tell him how beautiful his eyes are.
My guess is his brain just kind of turned to mush, because he usually has his composure. And he just didn't know how to really get out of that. That's my guess, but still, like, I feel
And he
like
chose the weirdest option.
Yeah, like, he could have... Like I said, it would have been so easy to just be like, well, actually, see, I'm related to her, that's why I'm not hitting on her.
That's why I'm
Listen,
not.
I'm her older brother. This isn't FE4. I'm not going for that.
I mean, he might not want to reveal that yet, but like he could be like, "Look, I've known her for several years. She knows me, but she doesn't recognize me," or something like that. Like, you could do something like that. Was made gay, that's also an unfortunate possibility. But he also says right after that that he didn't want to imagine that, or something like that. Which implies he's not. But I don't know why they put that in. What?
Anyway, that was the most bizarre conversation in the game. I'm just going to ignore it.
That was bizarre, but also hilarious from just how little it made sense and how out of character.
That's true. It did give me a good laugh.
It was funny. I won't deny that. It gave me a good laugh. But like, why? Why?
It was like so stupid. It circled around to being funny.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what were the writers singing with that? Like, the Saber interaction. Like I said, the Saber's protectiveness thing. Actually, I think is well done because since he's brought up the fact that she reminds him of his little sister, it makes sense that he would be defensive of her. More so than he is.
And like he's been guarding her for a while now.
It was cringy.
And like
fun.
he doesn't know what Conrad's up to.
Yeah, he does suspect Conrad's up to something. So yeah, I think Saber's actions make a lot of sense. I think they're actually very reasonable from what we see of him. It makes a ton of sense.
No spit trap. This is a Sacred Echoes original dialogue.
No. There's like nothing in Echoes that's really that cringe, really.
In the actual Echoes, by this point, Conrad would have revealed his identity.
He would already be in our party if this was actual Echoes.
Yes. And everybody would know who he is.
No, the dialogue is a lot less rough in the actual Shadows
In
of War.
actual Echoes, it's very much straighter.
That too, except for Leon.
Unless your name is Leon.
Yeah, but the thing is, the dialogue is also not cringy in Shadows of Valentia.
True.
It's actually very well done, if anything. Probably the best in the series. The dialogue feels more realistic.
Like, yeah, everybody sounds like, yeah, this makes sense, and it's good.
Yeah. You don't have odd lingo.
You don't have homoerotic scenes of Saber trying to kill Conrad.
You also don't have weird like gamer lingo like we take those. That's just weirdly put into the game that makes no sense. Doesn't
But
really
you don't
feel...
remember the time Jenny said keck?
Yeah, she definitely of all people would say that. Even if they were using, you know, modern slang, yeah, she definitely would. But I bet you Gray would. Anyway,
And then Cliff would just like smack him at the back of the head.
Pretty much. Let's go do a meme review.
That's right, we have a meme.
We do. We have one meme. One meme.
From the esteemed Rizu, I believe.
Yes. This is an interesting one. Alright, let's see what we got here. What do we got? What do we have here? Okay, yeah, we got one meme. I wasn't able to show it last time. Maybe I could show them this time, I don't know. But I think people have already seen it, so... Alright, here we go. Here's the meme we got. Sizor. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. It'd be funny if you showed, like the Pokemon Scizor and then the guy. They're looking at each other over the thing, but that's fine.
I will say, Sizor has such a weird design for this game.
It does.
Like, were they going for, like, the ninja thing because of Fates? Because if so, that's fair. That's a funny reference.
Yeah, I think that's probably what they were going for. Especially with the name.
Because he was just Saizo in the original.
That's actually... I didn't realize he was Saizo.
Yeah, in Gaiden, he's Saizo.
Oh, really? I mean,
they
I
may
could.
have changed the translation of it a bit because, you know, dates.
I could show the memes from last time, but I think people have already seen those.
Yeah, I posted mine in memes.
Yeah, so you guys would have already seen it. It'd be kind of irrelevant now. But yeah, so next stream we might finish Silica's route. I kind of hope. Or we still do have the
I
Jeddah
wonder
map.
how they'll handle Duma Tower.
I'm curious too, because I have no idea how it's gonna work. Oh, but they're gonna have that dumb bow knight room. That bow knight room caused me a lot of problems. The bow knight room sucks.
The firing squad.
Yep. Hopefully they're nerfed or something. I mean, I guess we got Rider's Banes now, so that's something. Although I don't think anyone in Silica's army has them, but... Then again, we also have a lot more archers in this one, so... Well, I mean, only one more, but still. And we got
If only we
mine.
had the mage ring, because then some of our mages would be able to counterattack them, wouldn't they?
Sort of.
Like the real mage ring.
Yeah, if we had the real mage ring, not this fake
Not
counterfeit.
a great value mage ring.
Firing squad now has ballistic in a building. Oh god. That is the weird thing though. They've been kind of reluctant to use ballistae. Most maps.
I haven't
don't...
seen one in a while.
Yeah, they use them. Well, actually, we did see one a couple maps ago in Silica Route. It was like the first or second map of the swamp.
That's right. Oh yeah.
We haven't seen any siege tomes. I don't know if there are any siege tomes.
Oh yeah, the one with the necro dragons, or the guy
Yeah.
who summons them.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is that I haven't seen. I think there might not be siege tomes because if you put siege tomes in the game, how would that work with Echo's magic?
Would it just take like a third of your HP or something absurdly large?
I would guess, but that means you could just spam it.
Ooh, yeah, no, that sounds awful.
Yeah. So that might be why they didn't put it. If they want to be really mean, they could make it. They could make it so that enemies, like an enemy-only class, can use it, and so you can never get bolting or something like that. Just be jerks. But I'm kind of glad they don't seem to use that.
Based on player feedback, we've made a new class, the Sieger. He exists basically to bolting you, and to make you have less fun.
Yep, sounds about right. Because I feel like with the way that tomes work in this game, either give the player one too, or just don't give anyone any. And I think it's better just not give anyone any. It wasn't made for siege tomes. Valencia's
I
magic.
think Bowie should have bolting, meteor, etc.
Yeah, of course. But I think it's probably for the best to just not give anyone siege tomes, and with this magic system, it's not reasonable at all.
It'd be poor design.
Yeah. Because if the player has it, it'd be too broken. If the player didn't have it, it'd be annoying as heck. And like I said, the original Gaiden, Shadow's Lyncha, they didn't have siege tomes, so it's best to just say, no, let's just not put it in the game. Ballista, I think, are in the game because they're not ridiculously powerful. They
Archers
don't
already have a million range, so like, what's a
Yeah.
little more?
Yeah, and it's not like they're really that strong anyway. What's the status of the
And they're
capture code?
limited.
Yeah, they're also very limited. Yeah. The status of the capture card, it could arrive as early as tomorrow, or it could be like Monday. If it arrives tomorrow, or I guess the day after, then I will. Then Yakuza will be back on Saturday evening. So
Which
it is.
would be wonderful.
Yeah, it would be. I would love to go back to playing the game. It'd be really nice.
I'm gonna go back to playing the game right after stream.
I wish I could. I mean, I technically could, but I wouldn't be able to stream it. Because it's not...
You could hone your shogi skills exclusively.
Yeah, just hone my shogi skills off stream, of course.
Yeah, because I think it's shipping from within state. Like, I think it's being shipped from somewhere else in Texas. So it's like, it's.
Oh, that shouldn't take too long.
It shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't. Because I ordered it on like Wednesday or something. I think it was a Wednesday when I
yeah.
ordered it. It was like the day after. Not Wednesday. Was it Monday? I don't remember. It was the day after the last. After. It was the day after the last Yakuza stream.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. So I ordered it on Tuesday, so it could arrive tomorrow. Or anytime between Friday and I think Monday. So preferably, if it arrives before Saturday evening, that'd be great. Because then I could just, on the weekend we could go back. And I'm really enjoying it. It's a shame that a lot of people don't seem to be watching it because, like, they're missing out. Those people are missing out, like, genuinely.
It's a really good game.
It's got a lot of humor to it. It's really funny. The characters are enjoyable. I'm curious to see where the story goes.
We like all the characters, like Bacchus and.
No, screw Bacchus. Stupid enemy, stupid character. I don't like him.
I actually found him afterwards, and in order to like rank up your brawler skills, you need to protect him from a bunch of bounty hunters because.
Oh
he has so
no,
much
protection! Oh no, we gotta escort this guy that I hate.
No, you don't have to escort him. You just have to beat up a bunch of guys.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I will say, like, definitely like, do get upgrades.
Okay.
They're really worth it.
Also, I need to end.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll be ending it now, guys. See you later.
Yep. See you later. Thanks for stopping by.